Respawn hope in every round. Victories cheer the only sound. On this battlefield they're bound. Brothers in the pixel ground. Frugal McGee and his band of friends on a journey that never ends. With a brew in hand and laughs to lend. Through the game their spirits blend.
Okay, is everything working? Is everything working? Thank God it's working. How is it doing? How's it doing? How's it doing, everybody? Hi, Julie. How are you doing tonight? I'm surprised to see you. Like, I never know when you're gonna pop in, and sometimes you pop in for some of the, like, I don't know if you like Tecmo Super Bowl or not. You might. I know Toroya does. What's up, Rolina? So I mean, you always surprise me. So I don't know. Yeah, tonight Tecmo Super Bowl for a while. This is not for all night. I'm thinking, I don't know what the next game I play is going to be. I've been downloading Resident Evil 7 all day. It's still not finished, so I won't be playing that tonight. I might save that for tomorrow. But I am thinking about either playing some Duke Nukem or something. Star Fox was something I thought about. Star Fox 64, that is, because I still got to beat it all the way through on stream. It's been years since I beat that game, and that game deserves to be beat on stream, you know? Star Fox 64 was such a great game. Still such a great game. Still so much fun to play. But anyway, I'm kind of digressing a little bit. I actually already have the game pulled up. Let me swap on over here. But I hope y'all are doing well today. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. And that goes for your son, Cass, as well, Julia. I had this pulled up. Just got a window over to it. There it goes. And then my chat gets all weird, stupid. For some reason, when I have this window docked, it cuts off part of the messages. I don't know why it does that. I'm not sure. It's kind of silly, and I can't stretch it out any further. OBS is cool, but sometimes it gets a little bit frustrating. I'll just undock it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me just... Otherwise, certain words will get cut off, and then I'm like, what does that say? And then I'm forced to pull out my iPad to be able to read everything. There we go. And I got my iPad, just put it on the charger. Cass said, thanks. Oh, cool, cool. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, I think I've already selected. This is we're going to be doing a Tampa Bay Buccaneers season. This is the start of the new season. So I'm kind of excited. Actually, I was kind of hoping Buccaneers might win, but everybody I put on the poll, I was actually pretty excited for. Like Cardinals, I think that might have been an interesting one. Cowboys will be interesting. And I forgot what the other team was that I put on there. What was the other team? Oh, the Rams. That Rams, I think, would be the easiest of all those teams that I just named, but you know. So we got good old Vinny Testaverde. He is actually, his max speed's 31. He's a decent scrambling quarterback. Kind of at an age where scrambling quarterbacks were pretty rare. I mean, Randall Cunningham was a good exception. Rodney Peete was pretty good, or at least in the game. I don't know how good Rodney Peete actually was, but anyway. Sorry, I was looking at the muffin emote you sent, Julia. What is that? Is that a cupcake and then some cherries? So yeah, Vinny Testaverde, not a spectacular quarterback, but I would definitely say good enough. How about Jeff Carlson? Oh, he's definitely a lot slower. So Vinny Testaverde is pretty good. Gary Anderson, pretty good running back, 50 max speed, 50 ball control, 50 reception. I would say he's an above average running back. Reggie Cobb, big hitting power, low max speed, decent reception rating for a running back, 44, not bad. Ball control 50. Bruce Perkins, what's up, Toroya? I was just talking about you, how you seem to like these Tecmo Super Bowls when I play it. I kind of have to on the channel. I've built a large chunk of the channel on this game, so I kind of feel inclined to keep playing. Plus, I've already promised I've got to win the Super Bowl with all 28 teams, which is something I have never done. So I've already won the Super Bowl with plenty of teams I hadn't even ever won with. Bruce Perkins. Okay, this is some bench. We're just going to kind of fly through some of these. We'll look at them. Mark Carrier, he's a solid wide receiver. 63 reception rating, 50 ball control, 44 max speed. Not bad at all. Bruce Hill, pretty good. Danny Peebles, 44 reception. Willie Drury. Okay, so we're going to have to pay attention to conditions on this team. Ron Hall, tight end. Better reception rating than we're used to. Actually pretty quick, too. Lower hitting power, though, than other tight ends that we've played with. Scout, Tim Newton. Ruben Davis. Okay, our line is not the best. See, the linebacker position. Anybody who knows me knows the linebacker position is probably my favorite. And we have none that are really worth noting. Eesh. But here is our star, Wayne Haddix. We're going to pretty much be playing the entire season as him. I'm curious how many interceptions we can get. What's up, King? What's up, Crimes? Get your butts on the field. Well, we're done with the Chargers one, man. I still got to put out the rest of that season, too. I'm still got to chop it up. I've got to do that. What's up, Frederico? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for hopping in. Don't forget, guys, to drop that like. I like the likes. So, Wayne Haddix, he's a guy we got to stop on for a minute because max speed 75, 44 hitting power, pretty good. That interception rating of 75. It's huge, man. Okay, so we got him. Ricky Reynolds, he's okay. Harry Hamilton's not bad. A 56 interception rating, 44 max speed, 44 hitting power, not bad. And here we go. Our strong safety's not bad. So our backs are pretty good, especially Wayne Haddix. All right, let's go ahead. We're not going to pay too much. Well, let's look at I think Steve Christie's one of the better kickers in the game, I believe. Oops. I meant to go through our playbook. Which plays do we want? I'm going to try to make some things. No, I kind of want to keep that. Got Anderson up the middle. We got Cobb. Cobb is worth running. Maybe something like that. I'm going to Cobb through the middle. Cobb's pretty good. We'll have him through the middle too. How about that? Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to think my way through this. We could just leave this play, honestly. We'll keep that one. We don't usually run it. That play, we'll keep that one too. We'll keep that one too. No buts. The season is all about Testes Verdi. Well, that's a pretty good one. Pretty good one, Relina. Uh-oh. It's time to power up. It's morphin' time. Power of IPA. Okay. So here's the question. Do we want a weird down B? Because usually I lean into down Bs a lot. Or, this one's not bad. It's just not shotgun. I'm thinking we run with some plays that we use less. We used this one last season with the Chargers, and we did use it. We want this. Haven't done curls in a while. RNSZ fly. We don't really want to use the RNSZ fly. I kind of like this. I want to have some plays that make sense. Green testes. My chat's crazy. You guys are crazy. That's why I love you guys. You guys crack me up. You guys make this fun. I think we're just going to roll with that. Let's just hop on into it. Beer, 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 beer. So last night I had a lot of fun. We played a horror game. Who's at the door? That was a good one. I actually posted a short earlier today from one of the clips. It was one of those things. It was, if you saw the short, it's like 22 seconds long. It's one of those comedic timing things that I can never plan for. It was just kind of like, wow, really? Because my friend Ron, he's one of the guys I work with. He's actually one of my supervisors. You know, he was watching. He goes, "This is a game I'll never play." That's what he said in chat. And then immediately I get like a jump scare, and I was just like, "Really, game?" And I'm like, "Why won't you play this, Ron? Come on." Playing the Jets, sneaky Jets, man. Sneaky Jets. The Jets are one of those teams you don't think are very good until you play them. But I think we can pick off Ken O'Brien a few times. I'm hoping. Pretty sure we can with Haddix. I kind of want to dare him to throw. We got to watch Blair Thomas, though. He is a really good back. Okay, where is Haddix? He's a corner, so he's like, he must be this guy. Yeah, he's up here. Okay, he's dropping back to pass. Right where I want him. Pick number 1. There's number 1. One of, I hope, a mini. I don't want to go too, you know what? I don't really want to go too deep. We'll take our scrambly quarterback for a little ride. Let's got a little test drive with our scramble quarterback. Whoops. Almost got picked, but hey, you know what? I got a little faith in Vinny Testaverde. What do we call him? Testes Verde? Testes Verde. That sounds like a terrible dish. If I go to a Mexican restaurant, I'm never gonna order the Testes Verde. It sounds terrible. Excuse me, I'd like the green ball soup. You mean the Testes Verde? Yeah, that one. Heard of blue balls, never heard of Testes Verde. Green balls. You might need to see a doctor. He's going deep to Rob Moore. It already is incomplete. What? I don't think I've ever seen that animation in that way. That might be a first. I don't recall ever seeing it go over their hands. Tampa Bay is really good here. They got some good players, King. I wanted to see how many picks we could get with Haddix. I was really interested to give Haddix a ride. Keep forgetting where he's at. I normally don't like the cornerback position, but we're gonna make it. Oh man, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it work. Hit the like button, and I will not talk crap about your football team. Thanks, Troy. I appreciate that. Thanks for that mild threat. I didn't hit like. Are you gonna talk crap about my team? And if you do, I might agree with some of it. I'm a Texans fan. They might be okay this year. We'll have to see how it goes. I think we picked up Nick Chubb. Oh, I forgot to check out my, I didn't go through my roster or anything. We're gonna get a little greedy here. Week 1, you gotta get a little greedy. Let's run the ball. We got a pretty good running back. You know, King, these Buccaneers do look pretty good, but they lack linebackers. Big time. But they make up for it with some really good backs. Of course, Haddix, but their other backs are good too. They got some couple of good safeties. And look at that, Anderson's gone, dude. Yeah, I think we might be able to go. I think we can go undefeated with this team. I'm feeling pretty confident. Hey King, if you're still here, did you ever play NFL Blitz back in the day? I had it on PC, but I think it was also on Nintendo 64. I don't know what else it was on. I wonder if it was on PlayStation maybe? I don't know. Oh, where am I going? Muscle memory from last season. Ooh. Thanks, King. He's dropping back. Oh, he's going to Rob Moore. Overthrown. They're down to 9. Wayne Haddix is so fast. Crazy, man. Intercepted. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay, not bad. N64. Classic. I'm thinking about, I saw Reap Gaming Studios played it, and I had already been thinking about NFL Blitz. What I need to do is check out. Man, do you think it's worth plugging in Cobb? That big hitting power? I think it's worth popcorning for. I think we go for it. It's a good game. I just remember it's fast-paced and kind of crazy. Boom. Right there in the middle. I love that play. '91, Buccaneers went 3-13. Yeah. That sounds about right. Making them just a little better than the Colts. Colts, I think, were 2-14. I don't know what the Patriots went. Come on, throw the ball again, dude. I want to get like, I don't know. Wow, I'm lucky I didn't get bumped off of there. That was Haddix. Haddix got it. Body slam players on the, yeah. They like, it's like a wrestling match, man. It's crazy. It's kind of fun. Testaverde's feeling it. Ron Hall. Ooh, this is a wild ass throw. It's way too high, dude. Wide open too. It's like, come on, man. And I'm almost scared to even try. If I had more of somebody that could throw like more of a bullet, I might have risked it trying to slip that one in there. But Testaverde does not have that kind of an arm. Oh man, got me. Got a minute and a half. That doesn't last long. I'm pretty confident we can get it in. Pretty confident. Actually didn't plan to get it in one play. I was hoping it, or I was thinking it would get. Wow, Pats were 6-10. Oh, the Colts went 1-15. I thought they got 2. Well, my bad. Pats were 6-10. Wow. Significantly better than the Colts. And on here, they're arguably just as bad. Texans, they don't deserve that big old dome. They're better off as cheerleaders. Dang, Taroya. I better hit like. That hurts. That hurts. No. Oh, man. That's too far upfield. Darn, I could have gotten that pick. Nice. Just don't let them go for it all. Up 28 points, not bad in the first half. This stage of the season, though, it's not hard. Daltoon. You got it. Doesn't matter, though. Halftime. Altoon, he's a star receiver. Oh, shoot. I thought I could break for a little more than that. Dang. Anderson. Oh, darn. Good run, but could have gotten a little more. I thought I could break free, but didn't work. Got to be careful running the ball with this guy, too. His ball control is 50, which isn't bad, but he's still going to be prone to fumbles. It's just how it goes. So you don't want to take too many risks. I say as I take a risk. Let's go right to Cobb up the middle. Oh, yeah, that should be touchdown. All right, creamsicles. I kind of miss these uniforms. I mean, they're kind of silly. I love their new uniforms, don't get me wrong. And I know they go for throwback every once in a while, but these were kind of fun. The creamsicles. Creamsicle colors. So far, that's true, Relina. I don't think it'd be quite the whooping later in the season when they're juicing. The Jets are tough. Ooh, that means we're going to get to play the Bills and the Dolphins. Ooh, I wish we were playing one of them earlier in the season. I don't know when we play the Bills. It's been too long since I've done my Bills season. I think that was the second one I ever did, I believe. McNeil, he actually got a first down. Good for him. I've just been calling up A the entire time because I'm on the opposite side of the field. Dang. I always love your emotes, really. They're always fun for me. And you actually found the skull and crossbone flag. I didn't realize that was a flag in there, but it's perfect. I also don't know how long I'm going to play this. We're going to play quite a few games, though. And I'll say it again for those that didn't hear. I've been downloading Resident Evil 7 today. So I'm planning on playing that soon. I won't be able to play it. Oh, that was what I was afraid of. That's okay. That's okay. We're fine without Reggie Cobb. It kind of sucks. Let's see. How good is... We got too many Andersons. Oh, he's bad, too. Wait. How much... Okay, 38. Well, I didn't... Peoples. 13. Perkins. What do you got? 31. All right, Perkins. You're my new... That man. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Damn. Reggie Cobb did have a better reception rating. That's okay. We'll play the Bills week 4. Oh, thank God. Thank God it's early in the season. Come on, Mark Carrier. Here's a good receiver. There it is. We're playing the Jets, but we've got a Harrier. Mark Carrier. Every touchdown is an opportunity to swig. And do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. No, that doesn't happen for me. Unless I'm passing out. That's how I get down. 42-0, not bad. I want another pick, though. They keep running the ball. I want them to throw. Scored 14 every quarter. That's pretty good. It'd be hard to beat a team that average points like that. Shut down Blair Thomas. No gain on the run. There we go. Drop back. He's going Altoon. Don't blame him. I would too. Darn that Altoon. I hate that. He's good. Altoon's good. We played a Jet season. I remember Altoon well. I had a bit for him. It's just too loud. I'm not drunk enough to do it. Actually, I did it sober a lot of times. I used to record games back then. That was before I started streaming. Well, before I started streaming Tecmo Super Bowl. That might have been before I started streaming. I don't think so. I don't know. Jets was a while ago. Injured Reggie Cobb, sack every last one of them. I will. Well, I want to get some interceptions. That's really what I want. Turnover on downs. I don't know. Reggie Cobb's good too. He's not real fast, but he's got that big hitting power, and he's got a good reception rating. Well, good for a running back, you know. The guy I plugged in kind of sucks for catching the ball. He's going to drop a lot. Joe Hill, was it Bruce Hill? Something like that. I think that's Drew Hill's brother, I think. He's not nearly as good as Drew Hill, but not bad. Drew Hill was a receiver on the Oilers. There we go, nice. Mark Carrier, of course. .49 zip. The season play against the Colts. Well, that's a good last game of the season, I guess. Of course, in the end of the season, even the Colts can give you a challenge. The juice is tough, man. It makes bad teams good. Oh, no. Whew. He had a bad angle, luckily. He had the beat on me. He keeps looking long for Altoon, man. I'm scared to let him go too far. dropping back. Come on. Oh, come on, pick it off, dude. Altoon's got that big reception rating too, so I think the chances of picking the ball off are reduced significantly against Altoon. Oh man, so that's it. Will we get 2 interceptions this game? That's not bad, but man, I could have gone for a lot more. This guy's gonna be open, maybe. Can he get it there? No. No. I knew that was gonna happen. I threw it anyway. All because I wanted to see if we could get one more pick. That was the strategy there. You know, big brain frugal, you know. I'm playing 4D chess out here, fellas. There it is. I made the right choice, you know. 3 interceptions for Haddix on the day. Or 4. 4 interceptions on the day. That was the plan all along. I didn't want 56. Who needs 56 when I could have 4 interceptions and really pad Haddix stats? I don't know what number we're trying to get to this season. I'm just curious how high we can pump that interception stat. And we got to do it early in the season because later on you don't get that many picks. 159 yards on the ground for Tampa Bay. Only 26 for the Jets, which is fantastic. We held Blair Thomas down, which is hard to do. 193 through the air. Okay, that's fine for a team that's, you know, decent through the air. 88% completion rate for Testaverde. O'Brien only had 13%. 4 interceptions. What's that passer rating? Negative a trillion? Probably. Altoon was their big receiver with 87 yards, 2 catches. Mark Carey was ours, 2 catches, 112 yards. Next game. We also got to try to keep our points below 100. And we might be able to do it with this team. I'm not sure. We were so close with the Chargers. We only allowed 104 points all season long. But I got to get it below 100. I still feel accomplished after that season. I was surprised I got it that close. I'm hoping Reggie Cobb comes back. Come on, Reggie Cobb, come back. Come home, Snoopy, come home. No Reggie Cobb. Oh, playing the Bears. Ooh, division game against, well, we're in a tough division with Bears, the Vikings, and the Lions. Oof. And then the Packers, you know. The Packers are there. I'm not really too scared of the Packers, but all these other teams, they've got some run game and some defense. And the Lions definitely have some run game and a little less on the defense. All right, watch Neil Anderson like a hawk. I'm just going to haul up A all game. I think that might work. And we want hard ball to throw. Come on. Give me the hard ball. Oops. Whoops-a-doodle. That's a great way. That's how we start off games, apparently, for the Buccaneers. We just, okay, you guys get the ball, and then immediately give us the ball. And that works. Wow, that guy jetted on over to us. The Bears have some crazy good defensive players, man. They got Singletary, he's a linebacker, really good. Man, we got some freaking Bears flying all over the field right now. I don't like it. Flying Bears is a spooky thought. Maybe? Yes, got it. I don't know what I'd do if I had a flying bear coming after me. Probably scream before I got mauled to death. Unless he's a Teddy Graham. Then we'd have a good time. Well, I'd have a good time. He'd get eaten. Ooh, especially if he's a giant Teddy Graham. Cinnamon? Oh, honey's pretty good too. Am I a child? No, I just like food. And Teddy Grahams are good. I haven't had Teddy Grahams in so many years, and I can't have those. They're not on my diet. Beer is not on my diet either, but, you know, it's my cheat. Do I talk too much? Yes. Yes, I do. I've been told by, not coworkers at my current job, but at other jobs I've had, that I had a gift of gab. And yes, that's true. Oh, man. I should have just gone to freaking intercept that ball. I thought I'd get the safety. I got excited. That's okay. We'll let Davis have it. The 91 Buccaneers had 0 players in that season's Pro Bowl. What about Wayne Haddix? Did he get hurt or something? I thought surely Wayne Haddix would have made it in. That's insane. How did Haddix not make it? Was he not that good that year? Did he not have a good performing year, maybe? I know they did the rosters, or the players' stats are based on the previous season's like performance. So maybe that season they didn't do so good. That's what I should have done last time. I would have had him. I see that bootleg, I get a little excited. You know what? I'm gonna, oh, I thought he was bootlegging. I'm glad I didn't bite on the bootleg this time. Neil Anderson, dude. If you figure they're not even juicing yet, he's just that fast. Oh man, Davis caught it. Wendell Davis. Gosh, he barely got it in that gap. I was thinking I might be able to get to it, but not quite. We also have taken, hey, what's up, Ben? We've also taken the Bears to the Super Bowl and beat them, or won it. We went undefeated. That was a fun season. What you up to, Ben? Ooh, Winston Moss with the sack. I'm still trying to figure out the next game I'm going to play after this one. Might just settle for Duke Nukem. I don't really want to play Elden Ring right now. That sounds too involved. I'm like, eh. Elden Ring's fun, but man, I don't feel like fighting the same boss 1,000 times. That's what Elden Ring is. You feel like a badass till you don't. You get your ass kicked 100 million, trillion, quadrillion times. This is... Oh, no, I could have gone. I thought we were gonna go. Man. That dude. Oh, yeah, I think his name's Richard Dent. I forgot. He's a good lineman. Let's not get him hurt. We need this running back. Anderson's good. We both have a stellar Anderson. Get two. There you go. Not gonna jinx myself. There's a thing I could say that I want to say, but I don't want to say it because I'll jinx myself. Because every time I say stuff, I jinx myself. I really want to say it. It's so hard for me to keep secrets. I'll think of something else. Okay, up to the 20. 3 minutes left in the first half. Interception, please. Bootlegging. Bootlegging. Oh, you butthead. Buster's a butthead. What's up, Lance? Classic Tecmo Bowl McGee. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Classic form, man. Been playing this game since... Well, shoot. For a while, man. I was playing this. My first thumbnails when I did Tecmo Super Bowl was before I filled in my my glasses and like did the cartoony thing. Oh no, I totally missed. Whiffed on the Anderson. He might go. And I jinxed myself anyway, didn't I? Well, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. Minute 39. Man, hold him to 0. Hold him to 0. At least hold him to a field goal. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, thank God. Good stop. Careful, careful, careful. He's bootlegging. Oh no! Oh, Morris. Ron Morris, is that his name? Yeah, it is Ron Morris. In for the touchdown. God dang it. I was trying not to jinx myself. What I was going to say is so far we haven't allowed any points yet this season. There's the first points. God dang. I got to limit that crap, man. Which means I need more beer. Beer improves my defense. It gives me a defense bonus. Don't try to counter that, or I'll be very upset. Trust me, more beer is good. Makes me play good. Pretty sure. Oh gosh. See, I'm on my first beer. That's why. I'm on my first beer. Come on, let's just not let him score anymore. As soon as he threw that, I knew that was going to be picked. I knew that was going to be picked. I'm like, dude, there's no way. No shot. Also, yeah, right? Barry Sanders? Absolutely, Lance. Barry Sanders is why they were even on the map. That is true. That is true, really. Yeah, he's right. I forgot. That was the season. They did go to the NFC Championship. I agreed too readily. But now that he said it, that is true. I have looked that up. So I retract my statement. It's like, I forgot. You're right. They did go to the NFC Championship that year. Not a bad Lions team at all. And actually probably underrated by a Tecmo Super Bowl. Yeah, this was 91. I'm assuming it was the 91 season. The Super Bowl was played in 92. Because the 1991 regular season. So if they played in the NFC Championship, was that the 1990 season they played in 91? That might be what it was. I can't remember. I just know that the Redskins and the Bills played in this Super Bowl. No, I am so glad that got deflected. That was so far off target, that was going to be intercepted probably, like almost guaranteed. That was a wild, wacky throw. Vinny Testaverde is really trying my patience. He's done okay, but a couple throws, man. That one almost scared the crap out of me. I got lucky that it got deflected. 91 season. Okay. There you go. Yeah, okay. Sometimes I start talking without thinking, and that is a problem I've got, and it's hard to overcome because I'm so used to doing it. But also, it's not like I got this season memorized as far as who made it where. I didn't even know who was in the Super Bowl until I Googled it after I'd already won several Super Bowls. Wayne Haddix with the pick. We're in the third quarter? Yeah, we are. We always got caught up in the Wayne. Now that's something I'd have to Google. I'm gonna scramble. Toss salads and scrambled eggs. Fair enough. Touchdown, Mark Carrier, baby. See, that time Testaverde got it there. Look at Captain the Wayne. To the. Oh, that's fair. Usually playing the Cowboys, from what I recall. I think that was kind of the standard Thanksgiving Day matchup, wasn't it? Usually I didn't get to watch football on Thanksgiving. Sometimes it just depended. My family was always kind of weird. My extended family, that is, about football. Usually go over to my grandmother's house and we'd all be, you know, whatever. Family stuff. Terrible throw from Harbaugh. So it's not like there was a football game sitting on in the living room. Not from what I remember, at least. Although that was a day where I got to eat a lot of pumpkin pie. Hard to say no to that. Intercepted by Haddix. Always Detroit and Dallas. That's what I thought. I figured that was kind of always the tradition. Detroit and Dallas. Oh gosh. Whoa. We had some mad ups. Take it out. I was running out of space. I can't believe my dude jumped out of his freaking cleats to get that one. Up the middle, off to the edge. Got it. Gary Anderson in for the touchdown. Just hold him to 7. Holding him to 7 is not too bad. Gotta try to keep him under 100 points through the entire season, and that is tricky. This Buccaneer is flying, dude. That dude's quick. That Haddix, that's gotta be Haddix, huh? I guess. Dreamsicle Bucs are rolling. They are, man. So far, so good. Haddix is kicking some ass, man. Case in point. Case in point, Haddix. Freaking dream, dude. He's one reason I wanted to play so bad with the Bucs. Touchdown, Mark Carrier. You don't get away with that kind of stuff later in the season. You can score quick now, but that ain't going to be open later. Not usually. Take a swig during the kickoff. Oh, shoot, I messed up. Never mind. Hold the swig. You know, with a quick dude like Haddix, we might actually be able to get some onside kick recoveries. Interesting. Oh, man. Get Harbaugh. Dove and missed and bumped the dude. Bumped the dude, but not in the fun way. Just kidding. Just a joke. Kidding. Thought it would sound weird if I said it, so I said it. I always go for weird. To Anderson, the long ball. What's that? Intercepted by Haddix. Make a short out of Haddix getting picks. Get the ball away. Oh, shoot. Intercepted by who? Carrier? I think they have a carrier too. I wonder if they're brothers. Oh, you know what that gives us? An opportunity for another interception with Haddix. I'm not a smart man, but I don't mind intercepting the ball with Haddix 100 times in a game. One total cheat game where everything goes against you. Yeah, man, I would honestly. Oh man, intercepted Haddix. Oh my God, Haddix came alive in the second half, dude. That requires a swig. We just got to take a second to appreciate the Haddix. Crazy nut, dude. Crazy nut. He's a cheat code for the Bucs, man. Terrible throw. Well, maybe it wasn't so bad. Yeah, I reconsidered. I spoke too soon. I did that thing again. I spoke too soon. It wasn't a great throw. It was off the target. My receiver had to cut in a bit. Luckily, he was fast, but I did speak too soon. Wow. So, how many interceptions has Haddix? He had at least 4 this game, right? So that means he's at 8 so far this season. This is game 2. He's averaging 4 interceptions a game. I say, as maybe we get another pick. We got time for another pick. Oops. Hey, Mark Carey, what's up with you? Oops. I kind of feel bad for the Bears. I like the Bears. Well, on this game, I like the Bears. In real life, I'm indifferent. They're fine. They're fine. I kind of hope they have their day. I mean, they've had their day. You know what I mean. They've been rough the past. 28 points in the fourth quarter. Okay. I thought we had 5 interceptions. Apparently, we had 7 interceptions that game. We had 7 interceptions? How did I miss 2 interceptions in there? We had 7 picks? That's a new Frugal McGee record. I don't think I've ever had that happen. Dang, that's awesome. That calls for some white guy dancing. Okay, wow. I'm gonna leave that on the screen for a minute. So 58 yards on the ground. They had 68. We held them down pretty good. We had 263 through the air. Great day for Testaverde. Well, 2 picks. Maybe not such a great day for Testaverde. 64% completion rate, 2 picks. Not a great day for Testaverde. I retract that statement. Once again, I spoke too soon. But the Bears did a lot worse. 7 interceptions. I think Jim Harbaugh had a negative, what'd I say, negative $1 trillion last time. This was like negative $5 trillion. So there you go. McGee going to drop a 50 burger on the Bears. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Creep Harbaugh. Was he a creep? Was there a scandal? I don't know. Was he in the Epstein files? I don't know. Okay, let's check out NFL leaders, if you guys don't mind. We're just going to look at interceptions. I'm assuming Wayne Haddix is winning. Yeah, so carrier for Bears. I guess he got a couple against us, or at least 1, I know for sure. But Haddix is up to 11 after 2 games. Good for him. Still is. Wow. Oh, yeah, we got to check our dudes. I didn't even check the dudes last time. Testaverde, average. What about Carlson? How's he feeling? Average. That's fine. Gary Anderson, excellent. Perkins, average. Mark Carey is average. Bruce Hill is bad. That's not great. Who else we got? Got anybody else that can fill in? Ooh, maybe. Drury is pretty good. We'll plug him in. You know, Reggie Cobb's coming back, so it'll just erase everything I'm just now doing, so. Anywho. Told you he'd come back. That's good. I'm glad he's coming back, but now I got to redo all that, so, oh well. Is the man go blue? Playing the Packers. Okay. Out of all the teams in my division, I fear the Packers the least amount. I'm kind of up in the air of which team is worse. I'd have to actually say Packers might be worse than the Buccaneers on this game. I think. Wayne Haddix pretty much is the defense. I think if you went team versus, like, if you played man versus man, and, you know, Packers versus Bucs, I think the Bucs are better. The AI doesn't know how to play or how to utilize players well at all. But players do. Players can figure it out. All you gotta do is get Haddix in the vicinity of the ball, and he's probably gonna catch it most of the time. Ooh, he ran. Magic Mikowski just ran into a Buccaneer. And the Buccaneer said, "Yar, mine," and took him to the ground. A lot of running for -6 yards. Or negative whatever, however many yards that was. I don't know what it was. It was 3rd and something. I guess he lost a couple on that sack. Loss of 4, something like that. I don't know. What did it went for me? I don't remember this. I'm just playing the video game is all I'm doing. Ah, dang, take it out. Yeah, let's check our dudes again. We gotta make some adjustments. First off, put Cobb back in. Well, how is Cobb feeling? He is average. Perfect. Let's see. Hall is a pretty darn good tight end. I like him. Yeah, Bruce Hill. Let's move him off. We had Drury. What about Peoples? How's Peoples feeling? Ooh, Peoples is slow, dude. Drury is reasonably quick. 31 max speed. It's not that he's fast, but he's better than 19. Mark Carrier. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Jim Harbaugh is the man. Go blue. Gosh. I was cutting up, and I realized I'm running into a bunch of Packers. I'm like, this is not the way to go. I noticed it a little too late. Anderson's out in the open field. He's in the open field. He's still in the open field. God dang, he's in the open field. He's Bo Jacksoning his way to the end zone. He's quick, man. I think he's in excellent shape, right? Badass. 63, I think, max speed? Something like that? Wait. Okay, it's not Bo Jackson fast, but still pretty good. It's good. I want an interception. We can pick off Mikowski. We ever have to play the Niners. That could be a little more of an ask. I don't know that we can pick him off a lot. I think we might be able to get a couple off of Joe, but against these Packers, I know we can definitely pick off Mikowski. All right, let's watch Woodside. He's good. Mikowski back to pass. He's looking. He's going to Sterling Sharp. Star receiver. Good old Sterling. Oh, man. I wanted that interception. We were there, too. Through your motion. Oh, man. Our Buccaneer almost got there. Oh, man. Damn you, Sterling. Packers are on the move. But just one little throw is all I need. One that just kind of goes a little bit crazy. And Wayne Haddix will be there like Superman to Lois Lane when she's in trouble. Oh gosh, come on, Haddix. Yes! We got the animation that we like. Creamsicle flavored. Oh, shoot. All right, 3:46 left in the first half. Good. I don't know. I guess we'll run with our crazy Bo Jackson protege. Oh, now he's injured, isn't he? I'm gonna jinx it. To Reggie Cobb. Good to have you back, Cobb. Take it out. To Drury. Take it out. Methodical drive. I love it. To Ron Hall. Touchdown. Buccaneers. So far, I love this Buccaneer team, can I just say? Loving it so far. They've got an offense I can work with, and they got a defense that... Can't say I love the defense, but I will say I love Haddix. Actually, all their backs are pretty good, but Haddix, crazy good. And I always thought Deion Sanders was super good in this game, and he is, but Haddix is better. How fast Haddix is, man. He's crazy. It's like I'm juicing. I feel like I should be drinking some vodka grapefruit juice just to be juicing. Which I do have. Both of those things. And actually, I have 100 proof vodka. I bought some Svedka, which that's pretty darn good. It's the first time I've ever had that brand. Freaking amazing. It's good in grapefruit juice. Unless you don't like grapefruit juice, then I'm sorry. I love grapefruit. I love bitter flavors. I think that's one reason I'm such a big beer nut. Don't much care for sweet things. Grapefruit is good when a little bit sweet, but not much. Don't want too much sweet. Why am I talking about grapefruit? Because it's delicious. Ooh, popcorn. Come on, Reggie. Oh, man. It started flickering and I got nervous. 24 seconds. Our kicker could make that kick. Ooh, but Mark Carrier could catch that catch. Let's see if he can get it. With 1 second to spare. You like sour beers? No. Julia? I never had a sour beer, I don't think. I didn't know that was a thing. Julia, are you more cultured than me? And if so, that's not much of an accomplishment. I'm not very cultured. But still, you might be more cultured than me. Reggie Cobb is currently in the open field. Gosh. Oh, come on. I never get kick returns for touchdowns. I really want one. That was such a good return. Oh, man. What, if you wouldn't mind, Julia, if you could tell me some brands. Fruit sours? I'd never had one. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm interested. I do like sour things, too. I like bitter flavors, and I do like sour flavors. I like pickles and olives, all that good stuff. All that's good. I would love to drink some. Yeah, me too. I'm on that same train, Taroya. I'd also like to try it. Do they sell those in grocery stores? I'll have to look into that, Julia. Now you got me curious. Well, shoot. I was kind of hoping they'd throw the ball and I could intercept it, but I guess I'll take a fumble recovery. All right. I'm like the first guy that you guys have ever seen where I'm upset to get the turnover. Oh, well. At least I scored quick. So we give them the ball back. Favorite beer is New Glarus Belgian Red. It's a cherry wheat. It's a sour. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. See them at Safeway all the time. Usually a fruit, like a strawberry sour. Interesting. Safeway. Okay. You know, I've got a confession. I've heard of Safeway. I know it's a store. I've never been in a Safeway. But I will say I'm interested. Oops. Well, shoot. Darn, a safety. That's not an interception. I mean, I guess I'll take it, because cool, safeties are fun. Turn for touchdown. I also want to return this for touchdown. Right now, I don't care about interceptions. I want to return this for touchdown. God damn it. Okay, now I care about interceptions again. Even though I'm on offense. I don't want to let them get any interceptions. Cobb. Corn is delicious. Definitely not better than Kroger, Lavalade, but they have a great beer line. Ooh. Over where I live, we've got... They just broke ground on an HEB. It's being built right now. And I know HEB has a great beer section. I'm excited. Touchdown, run hole. How you doing, Music Man? MTA. Late to the new season. That's okay. This is only game 3. You didn't miss too much. Although you did miss 11 interceptions in the first 2 games by Wayne Haddix. I can't take the credit. Wayne Haddix is the star. 44 zip against the Packers. But yeah, don't worry. There's plenty more where this came from. We're going to keep playing for a while. We're going to play until you get tired of my voice. Well, time to shut it down. Just kidding. I joke. Oops. Oh, Piggly Wiggly. Nah. Not where I live, but I am familiar with Piggly Wiggly. I've driven past them on a trip to Wisconsin when I was younger, and I thought that was the best name for a store ever. I would shop at Piggly Wiggly. Heck, I would work at a Piggly Wiggly just to say, yeah, I work at Piggly Wiggly. Haddix catches the ball. They have 2 Haddixes. Angry Orchard. Yeah. Hard cider. I feel that. I've had that Red's apple ale before, and it was okay, but now I'd probably think it was kind of gross personally, but I can see where that would be for somebody. I liked it at first, but that was a long time ago. That was years ago. Not the Julasco. Yeah, I know. Wayne Haddix is an insane cornerback, man. We haven't gotten much in the way of interceptions this game, unfortunately. To Sterling. Oh, man. I was hoping for that pick. I know we've gotten at least 1 this game. 1 interception. Turnover on downs. And also my side quest of trying to hold them to under 100 points through the entire season. That's my side quest. Probably few people have ever used the term side quest when playing Tecmo Super Bowl, but I'm just that kind of nerd. I will use that terminology. We've only allowed 1 touchdown after, well, we haven't finished this one yet. But if we can hold these guys to 0, then we'll have held our opposition to only 1 touchdown after 3 games. I am all about. Ooh, we killed Thompson. Oh, man. I feel a little bad. I don't. Where's Sterling Sharp? I want to break his legs. Where's he at? Let's break his legs. No, Packers aren't a threat to us. Bears are. We'll break Neil Anderson's legs. Come on, Frugal. Hey, Grimes is... Oh, wait, Grimes was already here. Weren't you? Yeah, you were. You were already here, I think. Yeah, I just haven't said anything in a while. You're indeed a man of culture. You know about the lusty Argonian maid. Oh, that is true. I do know about the lusty Argonian maid. But that's... Does culture count even if it's fantasy culture? Favorite NES game of all time? Actually, Ben, I might have to agree with that. I love the Mario Brothers. I love Double Dragon 2 and all that. But probably through the years, I've probably played more Tecmo Super Bowl than all of those games. Maybe even put together. I don't know. Oh, Sterling Sharp beat Wayne Haddix for that ball. But yeah, Ben, I think you might be right. It might be my favorite too. That's a tough one. All right, Magic Mikowski, you're going down. I mean, I could have let him throw for the hope of getting the interception, but I kind of wanted the sack, dude. It was right there. Come on. Plus, I gotta give him some room to throw so I can get this interception. Damn it, Haddix. It's already game 3, and they've nerfed my ability to intercept. All right. We were right there, dude. How did Haddix not catch that? There's nobody else there. Oh, no. Perry Kemp. Oh, God, keep him out of the thing. Oh, gosh. Okay. Don't worry, we can intercept. They have no room. Whoa, wacky throw. Do they have any run plays that scare us? Not really, I don't think. Draw play. Lots of NES games. I'm a huge Zelda fan, but Tecmo takes the top spot. Yeah. Yeah, I like Zelda. I played Zelda 2 a decent amount as a kid. I love Zelda 2, actually. I've already beaten it on stream. That was fun. Hold him to 0, bro. Hold him to 0. Oh, a doink works too. I'm okay with a doink. Oh, God, yes. Held him to 0. Thank you, Lord. 51 zip. 100% completion rate from Testaverde. See, we only got 1 pick that game, so now it's 12 interceptions over 3 games. We're averaging only 4 interceptions a game now, which makes me sad. We just got 7 last game. Darn. But we held him to 0, so I'm getting closer to that side quest, so that's cool. Don't know, man, it is crimes, it is, but I have to say, for hours clocked in, Tecmo Super Bowl might take the cake. It's kind of not fair, because Batman's great, but I've beaten Batman, actually, a couple times on the channel. I played it on a stream, and I think that stream was it was like under an hour. We did use some save states towards the end, because, you know, I just wanted to hurry up and get through it, because I had time for other games, instead of just continuing to play 5-3 over and over, or 5-1 over and over again. But anywho, Testaverde's good. Anderson's good. How fast is Testaverde in good shape? 38 max speed. We need to be scrambling with him more. What am I doing? Mark Harrier's good. Willie Drury is also good. What about Bruce Hill? Back to average. But Drury's quicker. I don't know, but Drury's got the better reception rating. We'll go with Hill. Ron Hall's average. Reggie Cobb. Yeah, cool. How's Haddix feeling? Where's Haddix? There he is. Good shape. 81 reception rating, 81 max speed. He's the Bo Jackson of defense, but on steroids. Hitting power 50. Sweet. Yeah, Crimes. I'm not dissing Batman on NES. That's one of my favorite games. You figure Batman kind of did a lot right. It had some great music. It had great level design. I love the wall jump ability. I love the items. The gameplay was solid, man. I love the cutscenes. The cutscenes were cool. Like, they were short to the point, but you knew what was happening. They were great. And they were flashy. Like, that game had a lot of flair. Cool enemies. I can't think of anything Batman really did wrong. The hitboxes were a little bit odd sometimes. And that might be my biggest gripe. And I think, in the fact that the difficulty, especially towards the end, can get really rough. But it's still a great game. Okay, let's hop on in. Castlevania 3, Super C. Super C's great. I've never actually played Castlevania 3. I do own it, though. Super C, Sid Meier's Pirates. I never played Sid Meier's Pirates, but I've heard good things about it, Ben. And, of course, you got Mario 1 and 2 and 3. Those are fantastic. It's like Castlevania. No, I'm more of an 8 Eyes guy. Not really. I like 8 Eyes, but Castlevania is better. I'm not that drunk. Actually, I'm not drunk at all. I've only had 1 beer. 9% beer. Okay, Bills. So, here we are, week 4. Just as promised. We got to watch that Thurman Thomas. Bet you didn't know I was going to break into a poem. Almost like you didn't even know him. Frugal McGee, that is. Oh, yeah. Whew. Just gotta hold down Thurman, man. Thurman's tough. Adventure Island games? I think I may have played Adventure Island. That sounds familiar. Come on, Thurman is doing everything. Of course, Jim Kelly's getting the ball there, but still, man. Thurman's doing everything. Throw me the ball, Jim. I mean, QB Bills. AK Jim Kelly. Come on, dude. Freaking Bills, dude. I gotta get my game face on. Which means I need more beer. Trying to think of some other good NES games. There's a lot. There's a lot, and I can't think of any of them. I already said Double Dragon 2. Ah, that's one of my favorites. Oh no, I thought I got the pick. I thought Haddix was gonna fly in there and go 109 miles an hour to the end zone. I thought we got there, dude. Oh man, we got there. I just thought we got the pick, or at least broke it up. Guess breaking up is hard to do. Oh, apparently not. Breaking up's a little easier than I thought. Easier than the song said. Yeah, sorry, that's an old person reference. I worked in a grocery store when I was 19, and they had a lot of oldies on, so I got to learn a lot of old music. Blueberry Hill. It's My Party and I'll Cry If I Want To. I don't know the name of it, but, you know. Haddix Off the Edge. Can we Haddix Off the Edge? Oh, man. Apparently not. Raid on Bungling Bay, Maniac Mansion. There you go, Star Tropics. See, I didn't grow up with... I've never heard of Bungling Bay. Maniac Mansion, I do know. And I've played on the channel, actually, which is great. It's Star Tropics, I have played on the channel, too. I didn't grow up with it, though. And I've never played it the whole way through. Oh, man. I don't want to throw it long to Ron Hall. I almost said I don't want to throw it wrong to Long Haul. I was just gonna say I was gonna mess that entire thing up. Let's see. You already said Super C, which I agree. That's a good game too. Yeah, Maniac Mansion's good. You beat Star Tropics? Dan loves Star Tropics, but he said that third level's a beast, and that's one reason he doesn't want to play it on his channel yet. I think he will eventually, but he's kind of like, ugh, he just did that third level, and he hates it. I'd have to look to my Nintendo collection. Sometime I want to record a video where I just show off my old NES collection. It's not bad. Not a bad collection. eBay helped a little bit. Bayou Billy. Bayou Billy's not one of the games. We're not listing that one on the list. It's just this one I thought of. Go-Go 13. Does Go-Go 13 count? That one's all right. Kind of interesting. Tecmo Bowl, TMNT. I'm on the fence about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game. I like it in theory. If it wasn't the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles skin, like you know, if it had nothing to do with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but it was the exact same games, just different characters, I think it would suck, personally. But because it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I'm willing to give it somewhat of a pass. I like the game variety in it. I think it did some things correct, but I think overall it's not a spectacular game. God dang it, Haddix had it. Haddix had it. He jumped. I thought he had the ups, man. We had the lane. Hey, there he is. There's Sensei. Your name is different than it is in the chat thing, man. Bucos Mania now running wild. What's up, man? You're actually joining the stream. Normally you don't join the stream. Good to see you, dude. We're just chilling right now. Chilling, illin', like villains. Sorry, I'm gonna go a little white guy, nerdy white dude for a second. You owned Bio Billy as a kid? I didn't have it till I was an adult, and I bought it. It came as like a bundle with a bunch of other games, and that's the only reason I own it. It's not like I looked out for it. I was like, okay, let's add it to the thing. Oh yeah, you're right. We have a total of 12 interceptions so far this season with Haddix, and this is game 4 now. This one, we're not even to halftime, so also I don't expect Jim Kelly to throw a lot of picks. He's a little too good to throw a lot of interceptions. Circle around. There we go. Just trying to hold down Thurman Thomas is tough, man. Hopping for a change on the live. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for hopping in, dude. Don't forget to drop a like while you're here. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, I wish that was an interception. But I'll take that too. Yeah, man, against the Bears, we had 7 picks. That was cool. Made me feel like a big man. Andre Reed, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, come on, Andre. No, 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 no. Save the touchdown. Save the touchdown. Haddix saved the touchdown. God dang it. I'm trying to not let these teams ramp up that points. I know what I said. I should have played the middle. Oh, I shouldn't have picked Haddix, but in case they passed. I'm trying to keep the overall points below 100, and this is not helping our case. Not at all. North versus South would be a good game to check out. You mentioned that last time, didn't you, Ben? Or somebody did. It might have been you. I'll look into it, man. Picks galore. Yeah, man. It's hard against these Bills, though, dude. These Bills don't want to let me have them, and I don't know why. I mean, I'm a nice guy. I think I deserve some interceptions every once in a while. I think I'm a nice guy. Maybe nice guys don't need to say they're nice guys. Maybe that makes me a butthead. I don't know. Oh, thank you. I made it. Mark Carrier in for the touchdown. These Bills are tough, dude. That pass game tears us up. They're even throwing it to guys that are covered, and our guys just cannot catch them. Or deflect them. Okay, Reggie Cobb brings it out. Let's go not Neil Anderson. What's his name? Something Anderson. I forget his name. Neil Anderson is the Bears running back. Woo! Dodging inbounds. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. RC Pro-Am Racing? Hell, yeah. That's a good game. There you go. Thanks, Oregon. How you doing tonight, man? That was a good call. Bruce Smith. Freaking nightmare. Bruce Smith, the nightmare, dude. Anderson. Got the gap. Oh, I was trying to keep it in, but that's okay. Got the first down. That's all I really care about. Last team to beat the Bills in the playoffs. Cleveland Browns. Oh, shoot. Bruce Smith just tore me in half. Before they lost 4 consecutive Super Bowls were the Cleveland Browns. Wow. You know, that does suck. The Bills, 4 Super Bowl appearances, but didn't win any of them. That kind of blows. Meanwhile, I'm an Oiler fan, and we have yet to see one stupid... I'll say a Houston fan. I'm a Houston fan, and have yet to see one stupid Super Bowl appearance. Sucks. Sucks being an Oiler fan. Well, a Houston fan. Maybe this year. This year we'll make the Super Bowl. No, we won't. I think there's something written in their contract where they're never supposed to be able to go to the Super Bowl. It's impossible. Houston's jinxed or something. Can we get an interception now? I want that pick. RC Pro-Am Racing, man. That's a good game. That's a fun one. It's fast, but it's fun. Oh, damn you, Lofton. The auto dive got me. Stupid auto dive. Oh, I hate it. Okay, let's save the touchdown, please. We can still get a pick in the end zone. All right. We go against. Okay, they're still far enough back where they can't just punch it through the middle. Man, but they got Thurman Thomas on the edge. Bounce fans gonna let both teams move and everyone. Yeah, I know, man. That's true. Ooh. The only difference is the Browns got to keep their freaking team name. We had to change to the Texans, which, you know, is fine, I guess. I think Oilers was better, but whatever. Now we've got a radioactive bull as our mascot, whatever the hell that is. Cool. Oh, dude, I was right there. Haddix was there. But that was Andre Reed. That was Andre Reed, though. That's fair. Andre Reed is a premier freaking wide receiver. Man, they're scoring so many points against us. We held all the other teams down to 7. 3 games, only 7 points allowed. Now this game, they've scored 24 against us because I catch everything. I was even there for the ball, and I'm going to start whining like a little baby because I feel like I'm a grown man, baby. Oh, gosh. Get rid of it. To Cobb. Ooh, got the first. Man, that sucks, dude. They catch everything. Anderson's out in the open field. They can still catch us. Bruce Smith is hungry. He's looking to rip our heads off. Man, I cannot believe we are only up by 4 points, dude. These Bills, man. People say the Niners are the best team in the game. I'm like, dude, don't sleep on those Bills. Don't tell me the Bills aren't right up there. I think out of 3 games, you can't tell me San Francisco's gonna win all 3. Impossible. Testaverde in. Texans are so bad they made Ted Bundy look like a nun. Dang. Roya, these insults have gotten crazy, and now I'm maybe perhaps crazier than Ted Bundy. It's funny when you said Ted Bundy, I thought of Al Bundy from Married with Children, and then I realized, oh yeah, you mean the mass murdering Ted Bundy. That guy, who actually was his own lawyer for his case and did well the first. Like, there was a lot of green balls. Welcome, Benjamin. Benjamin's been here a while, hasn't he? He's been sneaky. He's been sneaking around in the chat. Or maybe you said hi earlier. I don't remember, man. I watched a Ted Bundy documentary. I kind of was fascinated with different serial killers. Houston, when they got the team back, should have kept their name. I know, I wish they could. I don't know why they couldn't. I like the old Oiler uniform too. I don't hate the Texans uniform, but it's not my favorite. My favorite uniform, I think, might have to be the Lions. I think the Lions have my favorite uniform. The Buccaneers' new uniform is pretty good, though. That's pretty sharp. And he got the first. Oh, that's okay, Benjamin. You just saw the notification. You know, I was looking at analytics earlier today on the channel, and it said it was like 9% of people have their notifications turned on. It's like 50-something people. I just thought that was interesting. Because I know some people have told me they don't get the notifications or whatever. I'm sure they probably have them on. God dang it, these Bills, dude. Stop scoring points. I command it. Stop it. Let me get an interception right now. I'm gonna be that spoiled child that you got to let win. Otherwise, he's gonna throw a fit. That's me. I'm gonna be that fit thrower kid. Not really. But I do want to hold them down to fewer points, please. I also like the Lions logo. The Lions logo is sweet. Yeah, they have dope uniforms. Another team, yeah, without a Super Bowl appearance, absolutely. Oh God, Andre, no. Oh, Andre. No, Andre. Shoot, I hate to say that now we've blown the 100-point thing. I don't think we've blown it yet, but God dang, I can't have another game like this. Not if I want to keep our total opposition below 100. They scored way more against me than I thought they would. I thought early in the season we might be okay, but I was wrong. God, just don't let them win. Can we at least come away with the victory? Just don't kill me, Bruce. Bruce, I thought we were friends. This is a bad angle, but still got to Mark Carrier. Good job, Testaverde. 20 seconds. I didn't even get a chance to toss the ball away. It was a run play, and I didn't even... It's all automated, man. I'm just gonna take this one out. Screw this team. Screw you, Buffalo. I'm not gonna let you run back a fumble. 330 yards through the air for Vinny Testaverde. 100% completion day. A perfect day for Vinny Testaverde. And yet we only won by 4. Our defense, I'm gonna have to sit Haddix down. Like, brother, you didn't have a single interception against Jim Kelly, arguably one of the best quarterbacks of this era. Right up there with Joe Montana. Yes, I said it. There it is. Definitely in the top 5 quarterbacks of this time. Right there with Dan Marino. And who else? He might be top 3, dude. Warren Moon's in that mix somewhere. And I don't say that just because I'm an Oiler fan. I say that because Warren Moon was an amazing quarterback. I liked him even when he was a Viking. Anyway, I digress. Mark Carrier, lead receiver, 3 completions, 189 yards. James Lofton was the lead receiver, but Andre Reed got all the touchdowns. Dang, Andre Reed was the clutch receiver when they needed it. Yeah, QB Bills. Yeah, I know, man. Montana was good. He was good. Everybody says Montana. Warren Moon, a lot of people never really talk about him when it comes to this era of quarterbacks, but he was awesome. He deserves to be in the mix. You gotta mention him. Testaverde is currently in average condition. Gary Anderson's good. Reggie Cobb is average. Mark Carrier is average. Bruce Hill is bad, which means we're gonna put in Drury or Peebles. Drury. Ooh. But Peebles is a little better in the reception. Okay, we'll go with Peebles. Ron Hall is good. Reggie Cobb. Yeah, we already read it. He's forgotten by many. It's so weird. I know. What's up with that? He went to the Canadian League, kicked some ass, and then there, all of a sudden the NFL's like, hey, we want you back. Came back and kicked ass. Wayne Haddix had an 81 interception rating last game. We checked him before the game. He was good. He's still good. It's just crazy to me, man. Didn't get a single pick. And he was there for some of it. Playing the Lions. Of course, the Lions aren't as hard as the Bills. $9:30. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the AstroTurf, man. You know, the sad thing is football is my favorite sport, but I never actually got to see a live game ever in my life. And that I think is sad. I've seen a lot of baseball, which is my least favorite sport, at least as far as the popular sports. Baseball is a fine sport. I'm not trying to say anything bad about baseball. I just don't think it's the most fun thing in the world to watch, especially when you're a kid and you have Tecmo Super Bowl at home and you're like, okay. I'm okay for a few innings on baseball, and then by the 5th inning, I'm like, when is this game in? How much time they got left? I'm like, they don't go by time. They go by innings, and I'm like, oh, God. That's going to take forever. He keeps throwing. He keeps hitting foul balls. Tell him to stop. Make this game go quicker. We got a lot of free tickets from my grandmother. My grandmother worked at the Chronicle. She would get free tickets and then give them to us. So we got to see a lot of baseball. I managed to get to go to a couple of Rockets games, though. Oh, man. We're blowing our side quest quickly, man. Robert Clark in for the touchdown. Our side quest is failing. I feel partly responsible. I'm going to blame... I feel like I can toss some blame. That's what we do in America, is we toss some blame around. Who can I blame? I'm going to blame... Relina for no reason. Not really. I'm not going to blame anybody. I'm gonna blame Reggie Cobb for getting hurt in the first game, even though it didn't actually cost us anything. If Reggie Cobb can bring this one back for a touchdown, I'll be happy. Darn. Astrodome still exists. Renovate it and move the Texans it and rename it. Yeah, I know, right? It does still exist. It's still around. I don't think they tear it down. That thing, it's like a... There's a lot of history there, man. You can't just tear that down. Way too much history there. You gotta at least let this boomer generation totally die off, and then you can tear it down. Not really. I'm not serious. That was a joke. Bad taste joke. I'm just trying to get some shock laughs, maybe. Some surprised Pikachu faces, if you will. What does the internet say? What does the internet say? They say something about dead ass. I don't know what that means, but I think it applies here, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm too old to know these things fully. It took me years before I understood what the hell a meme actually was. Like, I kind of understood it in theory, but I was like, I still don't fully grasp a meme. Now I kind of do. Sort of. Oh, it's a meme on the internet. A what? A kid... Do you know what a payphone is? I've used one before. Like... I remember when caller ID was a separate device you had to plug up to your phone. I remember not having any caller ID. Yeah, I'm that old. And interception. Fudge! Richard Johnson, no! Was his name Richard Johnson? I'm gonna say it's Richard Johnson just because it's two dicks. Also, I'm old. But I still like dick jokes. Oh no, Clark, no! Oh, I want to not let them score 100. They're gonna, man. Okay, we have fudged this freaking side quest. Once again, our side quest is trying to keep all opposing okay, can't even talk. Opposing points under 100 for the entire season. And against the Bills, we totally messed it up. Against these Lions, we are flubbing bad. I'm not getting any picks with Haddix. The world's gone topsy-turvy. And I can't even speak properly, and I love to gab. Mention VHS to anyone under 18. Oh, gosh. I listened to Hall & Oates on a cassette tape. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boys. She'll chew you up. Yeah, Hall & Oates is amazing. VHS? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I still have VHSs floating around this house. Motorola pages. I never had a pager. Never had a pager. But I lived in a world as a kid and into a young adult, there were no cell phones. I didn't have a cell phone in high school. I didn't get my first cell phone until I was 19, and it was a Nokia brick. I hated texting. I thought texting was the most stupid thing ever because to say something starting with the letter C, you had to push the number 1 button, I think three times or 4 times to text that. So just for a C. Now I love texting. I do it all the time. But now you have virtual keyboards. There were no virtual keyboards. Wasn't even a thought. It was like, oh, I want to say something in text. And it cost money too to send text. So I just didn't send text. Like, screw that. I'll just call somebody. I remember having a cord on the phone. And I remember the cordless phone being a cool new invention. Whoa, cordless phone? You mean I don't stay tethered to this wall? My great-grandparents' house had a rotary phone. Yeah, I've seen those. Thank God I never had to use one. Luckily, I'm not that old. But my grandparents were. My great-grandparents. Oh, shoot, Barry. Don't tear us up, Barry. Oh, shoot, I gotta read that. I didn't see that whole comment. I'm gonna read that in a minute, Sensei. Oh, we got the pick. Was that Haddix? No, it was Reynolds. Reynolds got the pick, not Haddix. Oh, what did you say? Motorola pagers in the 90s. Storm towards a payphone and call the... Oh, I don't know if I want to say that out loud. Call the girl you were dating at the time. That's what I'll say. Only to find out it was a total waste of time. Oh yeah. Wow. Just to think, like, what are you thinking about? Like, what do you mean? What am I I'm thinking about. Like, I'm at Best Buy right now, looking at the video games. I got lucky though as a kid, like, or as a young adult and whatnot. I was not too popular amongst the ladies, so I didn't have to worry about that problem. I had to worry about other problems, like having too much time for video games. Touchdown, by the way. Reggie Cobb. What's the score? Okay, good. We're up by 2. Parents had a party line. Ooh. You're that old, man. Nothing wrong with being that old, man. I just think it's funny, man, because kids nowadays, and it's scary, dude. Okay. Yesterday, I had to go to work, correct? So here, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit of a story. There's this guy, like, I'm trying to turn in, because the place I work at, I was turning in where I normally turn in to get to work. There's this dude walking, and he's walking where I've got to turn in. He's not quite in my lane where I need to turn, so, like, let me see if I can draw this out real quick. He's walking, and I'm, like, in the turn lane trying to do this. So he's on his phone walking, and I'm like, I got time. There's a horde of cars coming from this other direction. And I mean, it's a bunch of them. And I'm like, dude, I've got just enough time. So I turn with this guy walking. Whoa, I made it. And then I look in the rearview mirror and he's like waving at something, or he's flipping me off. I'm not exactly sure which one. I was trying to wake his ass up. Get off your goddamn phone, kid. Like, I got to get to work. I don't know what the hell you're doing. Lollygagging, walking with your phone. I wish I had that luxury. I did not almost hit him. I knew I had plenty of time, so don't think I'm the dick. I don't think I'm the dick. And even so, I probably did him a favor. Hopefully he'll pay more attention. I was trying to wake his ass up. Come on. This world does not care, dude. Get off your phone. Focus. There's a world happening around you. I might be the dick. I could be the dick. I don't know. I've become a crusty old man, sort of. I like to have fun. And I also like to wake kids up. He was probably early 20s. But it's like, dude, they're just glued to their phones. And I'm like, brother, like, there was no I used to have to remember phone numbers. They were in my head. And the ones that weren't in my head, I had written on paper. That's nuts. Oh, man. I literally pulling over to ring her up on the payphone. Good God. Yeah, right? That nasty ass payphone that who knows how many people have used it before you. And trust me, they don't have somebody, a technician or something, to come out and wipe it down with an alcohol swab. There's probably 50 years worth of germs on that damn phone. Thank God most of those germs died off. Rolodex? Oh gosh, a Rolodex. Damn, that's true music, man. I never had a Rolodex, but that's a good point. I had to make a move, and I knew I had time. I thank God for every day I've played a lot of video games. I know I can judge a lot of stuff. Plus, I work in a environment where I pull a lot of carts and whatnot, and got to watch out for people not paying attention. So I do that for a living. Meanwhile, I'm such an old man while I'm driving. I'll be driving and there'll be some guy rushing up on my butt. And I'm like, oh, here's an asshole. Oh, wonder how stupid this guy is. You know, I'm just that guy. I'm just like driving like, oh, here comes a dick. Brother, catch the ball, man. Card catalog? Oh, dude. Remember Sears catalogs? I remember, man, as a kid, we used to go to CompUSA. I used to search through they had a bin of discount games. I would go through that thing every time. I loved going to CompUSA. Also, Best Buy was fun. Nowadays, you can't find video games. Like, you find some, I guess. I don't know. I haven't been to Best Buy in a few years. And CompUSA, I don't think is even a thing anymore. Even if they were, they probably wouldn't have a computer game section because it's all on GOG or Steam or on other marketplaces online, depending on, you know, if you're doing console or whatever. Microsoft Store, all that. Never considered the bacteria on those payphones? Oh yeah, trust me, Sensei, I didn't either when I was 19 using those things. It's something I thought about as I got older and I realized how nasty people are. Like every time I go to the bathroom at my store, I don't know how many people leave there without washing their hands. Trust me, wash your food. Like if it's produce or whatever, wash your produce. Wash anything that's not in a container. Trust me, wash it. And don't touch your eyes when you're in the store, and you have hand sanitizer in your car. So when you get back to your car, put that hand sanitizer on and also rub down your steering wheel because you don't know what kind of germs you've touched. Probably need to watch rub the keys down too. Interception by Haddix. There we go. I knew we could get one off Rodney P. Good night. I'm crawling back into my hole for the night. Oh, have a good night, Relina. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. I guess he got tired of my old man ranting. But I love old man ranting. It's one of the best parts of becoming an older man. It's so much fun. I get to drink and rant. I love my life. It's so funny now. Oh gosh. Mark Carrier's fast, but not that fast. KB Toys. I remember KB Toys. I got that PC game Sacrifice from KB Toys, I believe. Which I will play. I have it on Steam too. I'll play that sometime. That's a good game. It's interesting. It was kind of revolutionary at the time. Nowadays, I don't know how it's aged, but I think it would still be fun. Yeah, right? People washing their hands? Dude, please, wash your hands. And I'm talking about after they dump, dude. After you pee, that's gross too. But after people wipe, I hope they wiped. Or maybe not if they didn't wash their hands. That's gross, dude. I was an overnight stalker once. Well, for a while. I did that for 3 years, I think. I think it was 3 years. I had pink eye once. Because I guess I rubbed my eye when I was touching a bunch of product on the shelf because people are nasty. I'm just saying, man. I've learned some things. I'm old enough to have learned some things. I'm passing on some wisdom. Although a lot of you guys are older too. You guys probably have a lot of wisdom too, which I'm always down to hear. This is fun. I love this channel. This channel's hilarious to me. Welcome to the Frugal McGee Sitting Bitch channel with your head bitch, me, Frugal McGee. Oh man, that's fun. Always. Hold on, I'll read it in a second. Catch Barry. Oh no. Oh Barry. No. Oh no, don't let Barry go. No, Barry. I should have kept calling run defense. That was my fault. I'd stopped calling run defense. Always challenged myself during my teens to see how much beer I could steal and shove down my pants at the local 7-Eleven. Caught one petty larceny charge. Not bad. You won? How'd you win? Wow, petty larceny. That is wild, Sensei. I was always the good kid. I was the good, quiet. Oh God, get his tests already out of bounds, out of what did I say? Out of sight. Get him out of sight. Touching wieners. I just look down and I see my chat for a second. I see touching wieners. I don't know about that. I gotta read this comment. Touching wieners and pulling fingers. Please wash your hands. Oh, there you go. Yes, absolutely. Please wash your hands. That's my PSA. It's like, stop it. Wash your hands every time you go to the bathroom. Pleaded guilty. Meh. Oh, okay. Darn it. 42-19. Man, we let Lions score a bit more than I should. Let Barry go. That was an error. That was an error that's gonna cost us for our side quest. Testaverde had a good day. 367 through the air. Only 44 on the ground. 151 on the ground. That was all due to Barry. Due to that last play mostly. That was most of the field. Mark Carrier, 186 yards, 4 receptions. Go. Wash your hands and butts. Absolutely. Absolutely. And your cocks. No, you don't have to wash your... Not in the store. Actually, if I came in and somebody's watching his cocks, I don't know what I don't know. No, I retract that statement. I spoke too soon without thinking. I do that sometimes. So how much beer, what's the largest amount of beer you've stolen from a place without getting caught? You shove down your pants. I I hope I don't see that in the store ever, Sensei. If I do, I don't know what I'll think. It's not a pack of 16-ounce tall boys. That's my wiener. Oh. They wouldn't buy that. They could look at me and know that I don't have one that big. They'd be like, bull crap, you know? All right, then show me. No! That's weird. Oh man, Mark Carrier's in bad shape, but he's still got a 56 reception rating. Man, that sucks. But Anderson, we gotta lean into Gary Anderson this next game. 5-0. God dang. 5-0 is good. We're already at 57 points for opposing point. The last two games just totally wrecked that. We were doing great. We had only allowed 7 after the first 3 games. Totally wrecked it. Ah. Playing the Eagles. Randall Cunningham is too accurate of a passer to give a whole lot to us. We'll be lucky to pick him off once, maybe twice, maybe. 6 tall boy Budweisers. Dang. Line him up around the belt and walk out swiftly. Man. I would assume you sold them at a discounted price, unless you really like Budweiser. Well, I don't want to say anything bad. Okay, Frugal. You don't want to talk bad and like you don't want to. Do you like Budweiser, Sensei, or have you grown past the Budweiser days? I tried to like Budweiser, and I'm trying not to talk bad about it because I don't want to offend people. I don't want to be a beer snob. Get QB Eagles, aka Randall Cunningham. That's a lot of beer, though, that you took, dude. That right there is impressive. I think it'd be cool to steal, like, 6... Oh, shoot. QB Eagles, he's gonna take it. Yeah, we've already borked our side quest. Took 6 Coors Light. You can say you stole 6 silver bullets. I just think that's cool. I don't know. That's just me, though. And Coors is better than Budweiser. Trying not to be a beer snob, but I'm just saying it. Drank them all, made another run, grew out of Bud Wipers. 20. Okay, good, Sensei. See, I've had my Budweiser phase. It's not. I can honestly say I never loved them. I will say it was beer though. It was beer, and so that's why I was like, let me not. I don't want to be a snob because I know there's plenty of people that love Budweiser. I don't want to be that guy. But I'm glad you grew out of them. You developed taste. No, dude, if it was the only thing available to drink, I just wouldn't drink. At least I wouldn't drink beer. If that was the only beer available, yeah, I'd give up drinking beer. Man, that'd be a sad day. Of course, Grimes. Are you kidding? Be a beer snob. Should I be a... Okay, Julia's lean. Okay, should I... But I don't want to be a villain. I don't want to be a beer villain. So Sensei, what is your beer of choice now? And if you've said it already, I apologize. We talked about some beers earlier because I love it. I drink. I would say pretty much every stream, but that's a lie. I drink every stream. Whoopsie. Young, so any beer? Yeah, exactly. Hey, beer's great, man. Oh, no, what a throw. What a wacky throw from Testaverde. God dang it. Okay, we gotta lean into Anderson. What am I doing? Microbrews, pale ales. Oh, okay, good. Pale ales are good. I'm an IPA guy, but yeah, there's a lot of good beer out there. You ever get a chance to try Voodoo Ranger? That is my beer of choice. Great IPA. Drinking one right now. 9%. Even if you don't like IPAs, give that one a shot. I'm just saying it. Give it a shot if you ever get a chance. It's brewed in North Carolina, so If I can get my hands on it here, I'm hoping you can probably get it where you're at. If you live in the States, Sensei. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Dude, anything below 8. Okay, if something's at least 7, it gets my attention. But I probably won't buy it unless it's above 8. But there are some exceptions. I've had some other ones. I've had some St. Arnold's. What's that one called? It was Art Car IPA. It's 7.1%. It's not bad. They have an Alyssa IPA. I forget its percentage. It was okay too. St. Arnold's has a lot of beer that I always think is okay. They have a banger IPA. That one's pretty good. It's like 8.3%. Not bad. Not bad. Got a lot of good citrus notes to it. If you're into that sort of thing. St. Arnold's always makes a beer that I find palatable. It's good. It's never my favorite, but it's always good. St. Arnold's is brewed here in Texas. I think in Austin or Houston. Actually, I think it's in Houston. There's a brewery tour I need to take. You know, I've never had a brewery tour. There's something I need to change. I wonder if they'd let me film. Think I could make a content? I might be able to make a content. I'm trying to talk like an old man. Did I just splash beer on my glasses? Hold on one sec. I think I splashed and it hit me in the eyebrow. I think we're okay. Excuse me, sir. May I come in and make one content, please? Think they let me in, or you think they like punt me like a football? Oh gosh, I knew that was a bad idea. Try faux show. Hunt those down at my store. IPAs are legit. They are legit, man. I'm just saying, this is one, like, if you don't like IPAs, at least give this one a go. Give it one shot. And if you don't like it, that's cool. I get it. At least you gave it a shot. Rainier, Bud Light. I don't think I've ever had Rainier. Miller Lite's all right. I've had Miller Lite with the neighbors before. They offered me one. I said, yeah. I sat out there on the porch. It was fun. We watched hummingbirds eat the feeders. Feed from feeders. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. I do like Voodoo Ranger, but I can never find it every once in a while. In a while, usually in summer, like 40 ounce Colt 45s. The guns. I like a few 40 ounce Colt 45s. I've never had that, Crimes. Which one's Rainier? That sounds familiar, but I can't put a finger on it. Miller High Life is pretty good. That's not a bad macro brew. God dang it. Those Eagles defense. What do they do? Turning me into the Kansas City Chiefs? Whoa, people just sat there and knocked 4 dudes off his butt. Amazing. Old English. Old English. I've heard of that. I don't think I've ever had that though. Isn't that a malt thing? A malt thing. It's a malt beverage, isn't it? God dang it. Very open-minded when it comes to alcohol. Selection, Natty Daddy, Tall Boy, 8.8. Not bad in a pinch. On the cheap. Oh, okay. Ooh, good move from Anderson. Yeah, I'm willing to try a lot of stuff. Yeah, malt. Okay. Dude, I've had MD 2020 before. Once. And not the whole bottle. I was getting a headache instead of a buzz, and I threw that. I just down the sink, man. Down the sink. No MD 2020. I'm assuming Old English and all that's gotta be better than MD 2020, right? MD 2020, like, brother, I cannot drink that stuff. Like, if I'm not getting a buzz and instead I'm getting a headache. Oh gosh. Crimes. There you go. You got the delay, man. I was saying it before you. Oh man, I was just saying it, man. That's so funny, dude. We're on the same wavelength, dude. That's so funny. You caught me on the delay. Once, man. Once. It tasted okay. Oh, God. Instant headache, dude. Like, it was weird. My vision got kind of goofy, but, like, a headache setting in. I'm like, this isn't good. I think I was playing World of Warcraft at the time. Did I mention I'm a nerd? Yeah. Did I mention no girlfriends? Of course. Duh. Who needs a girlfriend? We got World of Warcraft and funky MD 2020. I kept Coors Light and High C stocked in my mini fridge. I knew what was up. Oh gosh. Benjamin, MD 2020. No, sir. I cannot do that. It is dangerous. It's... Oof. I would need to try it again. Actually, if I had another opportunity to try MD 2020, I would do that on stream. But I reserve the right to dump that shit right down the sink. I'm not gonna drink that whole bottle, probably. But now my alcohol tolerance rocks, man. It was nothing back then. I was not much of a drinker back then. I'd do it, but not like I do now. Now it's almost an everyday occurrence. Almost. Now, if you can't remember the last day you didn't have any booze, I probably had beer or alcohol every night for the past 5 nights or so without a day off. You know. I can't help it, man. I'm a social drinker. My friend Dan, he might be streaming. If I hop into a stream, he's drinking a beer. I'm like, well, I gotta join him. What kind of bro am I being if I go sober? That's not a bro. Or is it? Not by my standard. Not by my code of honor. When I got out of work, I needed to get insta-buzz. Time is of the essence. That's true. Do you do those buzz balls by chance? I've never had one of those. I just know of their existence. Maybe I try one of them sometime on stream. Our store sells those. Can't sleep without a drink. Sensei, I can see that. I sleep better if I haven't had any alcohol, but I do sleep okay as long as I'm not totally like 3 sheets to the wind. Then I'll wake up and I get very restless. Intercept the ball, Haddix. You're an amazing dude. Catch the ball. Just catch it. Here they come. No, god dang you, Keith Jackson. Kill him. Kill him in the end zone. Jeez. Man, but what kind of drunk are we talking? That's a funky drunk, isn't it? Oh, another block. Like our 3rd one of the season. You've done the buzzball routine? Not terrible? Christmas ornaments? Yeah, right? They do look like Christmas ornaments. You're right. Gosh. Don't kill me, please. I thought it was halftime. Whoops. I didn't realize we're already on this end of halftime. We're already going into the 4th quarter. Frugal barely paying attention. We're talking about booze, and I'm excited. Football. What booze? Yes, please. I want to tussle. Oh, man, I thought I could make my way. That would be a cool Christmas tree. A buzzball Christmas tree. I would invite all my friends over for that Christmas and hoping none of them showed up. Oh man. Okay, I'm hoping one of them showed up. I'm not a total monster, and also I'm a social drinker. Did I mention that? I'm such a social drinker that even when I'm alone, I'll start talking to myself just so I can drink. You know? Sort of a joke. We'll say kind of a joke. I talk to myself a lot. Man, I need to try the buzzball. Do you have a favorite flavor of buzzball? I'll give it a shot sometime. I'm just afraid of the hangover. I'll have to do it on a day when I'm off the next day. Ooh, maybe for a Frugal McGee after dark. We can do some weird horror shit. I mean stuff. No, I'm in shit. And maybe I'll have a buzzball. I can't remember the percentage on them. Aren't they like, what is a buzzball percentage? Tempted Frugal buzzball ornament. I'm afraid my daughters will get carried. Anyway, how many daughters you got, Sensei? Well, how many kids you got? I'll ask that. I don't have any kids. Loser. Just saying, right here. This guy. No, I don't think I'm a loser. I'm just, you know. I'm neither a lover nor a fighter. I'm a nerd. And I love it a little too much. Is that why Santa never showed up last year? Because I was good. Did you have a buzzball tree? Did he like pass out? I found this. Now, okay. That could be a great animated segment. Like you have a buzzball tree and everything. You have a Santa come over and he goes, ho, ho, whoa. You know? Oh man, I had a wide open mark carrier, dude. And then you get up and you just see Santa's like passed out on the floor, just fucked up. I don't know. I feel like you could work that into some kind of a crazy animated thing. Prefer the lime flavored, low alcohol perception. Is it low? 2 daughters? I'm good. Yeah, two's enough, man. That's kind of I figured if I ever had kids, 2 was like the magic number, I think. Byron Evans. Well, that's cool, man. I feel like I missed out not having kids, but at the same time, I'm okay not having kids. I'm okay with it. I work at a store, man. I get to hear children screaming all the time, and I'm good. I'm good. Cool. We got 1 yard now. Thank you, bouncy ball. Drinking up hot shotting. Hot shotting? I haven't heard that terminology. I can assume what that means. I like the flavor of the stuff I drink, though. I don't want to like sit there and like pound drinks down and not enjoy it. The goal when I'm drinking is not to get drunk right away. It's the journey of how we got there. That's what I'm all here for. 35-13, not too bad against the Eagles. I actually am glad I held them to 13. We threw a pick, they threw no picks. None with Haddix, that sucks. Damn. Buzzball ornaments would be cool, man. I think that'd be an awesome concept for a tree. What's up, Brian? Right side. I haven't seen you in a while, man. Well, I hope you're doing well, dude. 61% completion rate for Vinny Testaverde. Hey, it's Dan. How you doing tonight, Dan? It is that time. It is after 10. There it is. 35-13. Not too bad. I could have said all the stats and I didn't. Because we're 6-0. Oh, no. We got a bad Vinny Testaverde. How bad is bad Vinny Testaverde? He's actually still pretty good. Pass control 44. Pass control 50. We're going to keep bad Vinny Testaverde in. Is this Buddy Ryan's Philly defense? But maybe? No. Buddy Ryan was still an Oiler, I believe. Reggie Cobb is in bad shape. Great. Mark here, average. Danny Peoples, average. Ron Hall, average. Reggie Cobb, 46. Meaning slamming those buzzballs at a furious pace. Oh, gosh. Oof. I don't know about that, man. Oh. No, I think it was a different Carlson. Cody Carlson was the backup for the Oilers. This is a different Carlson. Which one's our Carlson? It's not Cody. What am I on? Beer. I just finished beer 2. Voodoo Ranger 2. That wasn't Cody. No, it was not. Bananas. I'm gonna grab another beer. I'm calling shenanigans. I forget this dude's name. Yeah, Cody Carlson was the Oiler, and trust me, that's one of those things I just know because I'm an Oiler fan, or was an Oiler fan. And actually, when I got bored after playing as the Oilers for a while, I would swap Cody Carlson in just because I liked his lobbing throws. Our Carlson is Jeff Carlson. I don't know if they're related at all, but different guy. Because Oilers, there's Cody. Cody Carlson is currently in excellent shape. Actually, not bad. He's actually not far behind Vinny Testaverde. But Warren Moon, though. Bad Warren Moon still just dwarfs Cody. Yeesh. Just dwarfs him. Wow. 8th week, 7th game. Playing the Saints. Oh, gosh, we're playing the Saints. Does that mean we're going to play the Niners at some point? Oh, that'll be interesting. So how was the night tonight, Dan? How was work? Hope work was okay. Gilbride and Buddy Ryan throwing down on the sideline. That was effed up, Sensei. What was effed up? That, yeah, it can be rough camping out on the toilet the next night. I bet. Dude, that's probably, oh man, I've come into the bathroom with some guys laying down some kind of loaves that I wanted to run for my life, man. I don't know what those smells were. Those were not natural smells. They had something the night before. Wasn't too bad. That's good, man. Oh man, Brian, they could have been. They could have been great. I feel like they were close. 4th down and 6. Good job. Buccaneers holding them down. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're talking about, yeah. I see what you're saying. Oh, shoot. I'm having a Bo Jackson moment. If you don't know what I'm speaking of, yep, it's a Bo Jackson moment. Won't even let me dive. I still can't dive. I want to dive and tackle this man. Joel Hilgenberg. So the first game of Tecmo Super Bowl that I ever recorded, it was before I started streaming. I was the Oilers. We went up against the Raiders. The Raiders punted to me. I fumbled the ball on the recovery. And Bo Jackson picked it up and ran it for a touchdown, just like you saw there. And that's why it's like I was saying I had a Bo Jackson moment. That goes back to the very first game that I recorded for YouTube. That was a callback, man. That was a long time ago. I could still probably pull that game up. I think I still have it recorded. You know what might be a fun stream is reacting to like old games I've played. Pat Swilling. Ooh, I played as Pat Swilling when I did our Saints season. That was fun. But he hated the run and shoot or chucking down. Chuck and duck. Get down with the clown. Glanville moved to Atlanta after that fiasco. Dang, you guys know a lot of stuff. I just played Tecmo Super Bowl the whole time and that's where I got my football knowledge. I didn't have any of those scandals on Tecmo Super Bowl. I don't think there was enough memory on the cartridge to have scandals. Nowadays, we could have all kinds of scandals, and that might be kind of fun. Just have like a scandal simulator. EA? You can give me some money, EA. Great idea, isn't it? Scandal simulator? I'm just saying. I want to play as Robert Kraft. I don't even care about that sack. I stand by that statement. Oh, Scandal Simulator. Oh, I gotta be Robert Kraft. Oh, hell yeah. I'm in the craziest place you'll never guess, Mom. Hey, Mom, you'll never guess where I'm at. I just realized we're losing. And also don't care. I'm too busy in the middle of a bit that I didn't plan on. And also on beer number 3. Somebody poured this for me. Was it one of you guys? One of you guys broke into my house to pour me a beer, didn't you? Thank you. And also, thanks for repairing the doorknob. Free massages. Oh. That's right. Absolutely, Music Man. You know what I'm talking about. Scandal Simulator, dude. I'm telling you. It'd be huge. Dude, DLC? Presidential Scandal Simulator. Brother, Bill Clinton. I'm just calling it. I'm calling it right now. None of y'all get to play as Bill. Right here, Bill. I know where that cigar is going. Just saying. It's like, wait a minute. Ugh. Oh, I wanted to pick off Steve Walsh. Wow, we got a heated debate of football thingies, of which I cannot partake because I'm not that knowledgeable, but I'm glad you guys are. It's fun. Jerry's hilarious when he was mic'd up. Not much of an X's and O's coach though. We are having a debate. I kind of like it. This looks like a fun debate you guys are having. Like I'm hoping it stays as a friendly debate. That is cool. I like seeing y'all have a good. I'm interested. I'm learning. What is defense to rest? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's a good point. I need to be paying attention. I got football going on over here and I'm not even paying attention anymore. God dang it. And we are getting our crap kicked. And I love my crap not kicked. Oh gosh. These Saints, I forget, they got a good defense. And I should know because I played as them. We're at that weird part of the field, man. I guess I gotta go for it. We're on our own 40. A punt wouldn't do a whole lot. Vinny Testaverde, oh gosh. Ronaldo Turnbull, he's a beast. Got the first. Gotta love the scrambles, man. Gosh. Oh no, I thought I could have gone around. Damn you, Ronaldo, which is a great name for a. Everyone's called. Not for long. Okay. Oh no! I'm getting stuffed here like a Christmas ham. Like Thanksgiving turkey is what I meant, but ham is good too. At least I remembered what season the ham is for. Oh, long ball. Managed to get it off, thank God. Right to the Saint. All right, now I'm going to punt. I am not going for this on 4th down and 25. I am stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Wow. Crazy. Crazy good punt, though, inside the 5. We're just going to dance here inside at the 7. Just going to dance a little bit. Jim Mora Senior Playoffs. Look at this. Look at this talk we got going on. This is fun. You guys are filling my brain full of things I'll forget in 10 seconds. But it's cool. Get back. Get back. He's the head. He's the get back coach. Not for long. Hold on. Whoa. Benjamin has entered the conversation. Eric Martin. The man with magnetic hands. They're down 8. Let's just hold them to 7. We are playing terrible this game. I'm just glad that we're not losing by more. Eugene Marv. That's a cool name. Eugene Marv. Oh, man. If I take a bathroom break, which I might have to do after this game, I'll put on the Saints Super Bowl halftime show we did, where I showed off. Basically, it's the Reggie Cobb, after all that work I just did, man. Dude, I just put in overtime in the pocket. Well, in all over the backfield. I put in so much work. With a bad Vinny Testaverde, might I add. Check it out. Ever watched the show NFL Rocks? I've never seen that one, Benjamin. I love these side conversations when I'm playing stuff. It's like, whoa, there's so much happening. I can't keep up. I can't keep up, but I love it. I'm here for it. I'm just glad I'm not the one that's got to be entertaining anymore. I get to watch chat now. Oh no! Oh, thought that was gonna get picked. It was a terrible throw from Vinny Testaverde. Just throwing all kinds of crap throws this game. I'm gonna blame him. I gotta blame somebody, and it's not gonna be me. You know what? I'm going to kick this field goal, actually. We got to come away with points. Defense is doing all right. Shoot, that was a bad kick. Oh, that was not good. Not good. I knew that wasn't good. As soon as I kicked it, I knew I messed up. We got a good kicker, and that was totally me. Totally messed it up. Oh, no. I bumped a dude. Now I'm on my butt. And Hayward is going to make it pretty far, but we're going to catch him. But still, not great. Not great. Not great. Oh, not great. Not great. Not great. Come on, Beer. You're supposed to make me better at this game. Oh, shoot. That might be a touchdown. Yeah, he got it. All right. Little throwback coach. A good thing. See, Sensei? We're glad you're here, man. We're having some fun conversation. Can I just say, you guys are awesome. Everybody in chat, you guys rock. Everybody not in chat, get in chat. It's fun. These guys are cool, man. Don't have to be anxious. Just have some fun, man. Let's talk all kinds of crazy shit. I'm down for talks about food. And I know my football knowledge is somewhat limited. I keep getting sacked, dude. I gotta stop that. I gotta get back in this game. I'm gonna lose if I don't get back in this game. I'm gonna feel like a noodlehead because Saints aren't like that great of a team. They're not bad, but too legit to quit. God damn. Gotta do something, man. I gotta get my head in the game. All right, let's go. This bad Vinny Testaverde kind of blows, man. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. That hitbox sucks. All right. It's all right. We got Haddix, dude. We got Haddix. We gotta lock Steve Walsh down. Frugal playing with Saints was good memories. Hayward with 12. Yeah, right. He got all kinds of. Exactly. You got that right, Music Man. I think it was something like that. Oh, dude. Could never get Perryman to jump that high when he was for me. Him was even hired by Coach Glenn. There is so much information going on right now. How does anybody stream and keep a sane brain? Perryman, interception. Got it. Got it. You know what, guys? Let me take. I gotta gather myself for a minute, guys. Continue the conversation. I'm enjoying it. I'm not gonna read it all. I might, but I gotta win this game. We just got that pick for a touchback, which is good. I've got a wide open window here, and I've got to make full advantage. I have to pee, though, which is taking up a lot of my concentration. So, for you guys, let me click off here. Here we go. Let's go.
Welcome to the Superdome! A glorious home! Within the stadium, the field ours to control. Offense looking bleak, you face the Dome Patrol. Our colors black and gold, a sight you won't forget. Your journey to our domain, one you'll regret. Feel your heartbeat, let your adrenaline flow. You're gonna need it to stay step for step, blow for blow. We bring the competition, your dreaded premonition. Watch as your chance of victory slipping away through every field. No chance will yield. Beware sinners, now you face the Saints. Eric Martin, the man with magnetic hands. The ball locked in his grip and lands. Heading down the field past defensive lines. A key to the offense he defines. No chance for comeback. You face the gold and black. Iron hand, body of steel, a force unstoppable, his might indomitable, with thunderous strides, breaking the line. You see the rushing machine, he'll run through you clean. Another team down the fleur-de-lis, a symbol of your defense. We bring the competition, your dreaded premonition. Watch as your chance of victory slipping away through every field. No chance we'll yield. Beware sinners, now you face the saints. Raise your fist in the air, call out to your time. Ironhead, Martin, the Dome Patrol, we scream. Saints claim victory, another for their history. We bring the competition, your dreaded premonition. Watch as your chance of victory slipping away through every field. No chance we'll yield. Beware sinners, now you face the saints. Beware sinners, now you face the saints.
Oh yeah, that was a fun one. That was a fun season, and I haven't heard that song in a while, so it was kind of nice to like. Well, we're playing the Saints. We got to like relive our Saints season a little bit. Okay, so now we got to get our head back in the game. Okay, we got a ball in the 20. We got plenty of time. We just got to not turn the ball over to the Saints defense, which they are solid. We got to be careful about them. I think we need to lean into Anderson a lot more. Oh, shoot, he's average. Testaverde's still bad. Carlson, almost thinking. Passing speed, 25. Pass control, 50. Gosh. Testaverde's still quicker. I think we still got to keep Testaverde in. Like, I just think he's a little bit better. He's a little faster on his feet. He's a little more accurate. Mark here, average. Our offense right now is just not great. Maybe I need a. Okay, let's see. Not Hill. Should have been paying attention. Frugal should have been paying attention. All right, get him in there. Get him in there right now. Mark Carey will keep in. He's back to average. He was bad when we started the game. Reggie Cobb. What we got? Steve Harvey, the comedian. Get him in there. Wait a minute. Cobb. Okay, hitting power is good. Reception rating. Okay. Reception rating really low. What about Perkins? No. Steve Harvey. Nah, his reception rating so low, dude. Bad Reggie Cobb's got a better reception rating. I know it's not Steve Harvey. I just think it's funny to say. The fans, too young to remember when they were called the Aints. The fans wore bags over their heads. I've seen some Browns fans do that, and I would assume the Packers fans did that for a while too. Dives at ankles. Everyone sleeps on Hayward in this game. There's a guy who used to be in my chat. I haven't seen him in a while. His name was Shaggy. Was it Shaggy Frank Dizzy? I think his whole name was. I just called him Shaggy. That dude told me about Hayward, and he's like, if you ever do a Saints season, plug Hayward in. And he was absolutely correct. I haven't seen him since he's a big Washington fan, and unfortunately I didn't watch the Washington Commanders, so I didn't even know who their quarterback was, Jaden Daniels. And after I mentioned that in a stream, like I didn't know who Jaden Daniels was, I saw he had left a comment like, I can't believe he's one of the best premier quarterback, this and that. And shortly after that, I never saw him again. So apparently my ignorance towards football, at least recent football, I'm not a big sports watcher. I like it. I like sports, but unfortunately I do miss a lot of stuff. I mean, I wasn't done. Gary Anderson. Okay, Harvey. Do we want to keep Harvey? His speed is good. His reception rating is really, really low. All right, we'll just go with it. It'll work. It'll be fine. Browns fans use their own batteries and eggs. I know there were glass bottles thrown on one of those games they played. All right, let's go. Let's just not give this ball up. I'm willing to chunk yards. I just don't want to get tackled inbounds more than I need to. I hope Shaggy's doing all right, though. Like, he was a cool dude. He just... I think he was offended the fact that I didn't know who Jaden Daniels was. And I kind of looked into it after the fact. But then he stopped commenting. I assume he hasn't watched anything in a while. And he was full of Tecmo Super Bowl knowledge. He actually did help me become a better Tecmo Super Bowl player and understand certain stats. Like the quickness stat is completely... It's not even a thing. It's in the game, but it's not programmed in the game. If that makes sense. Vaughn Johnson got me, of course. So you don't ever have to look at the quickness stat. I never knew that. I never knew what quickness meant. Doesn't mean anything. Jim Wolf's got me. Okay, we got to go for it, man. We got to go for it. We're down. I could kick the field goal. Steve Harvey, no. Oh, we might lose this one. We might lose this game because I was not paying total attention. Not over yet. Oh, man, I was going to say, if that's a flea flicker, I want to let him throw it. Oh, Hayward. The fleur-de-lis is going to kill us. I slept on the Saints, man. I slept on the Saints, and we're going to lose because of it. That's my fault. My fault. Unlike EA Sports, I was not in the game. I gotta pay more attention. It's too early in the season to be losing anything. I should not have lost. I should not have lost. It's not over, technically. We could still win. The bad Testaverde kind of sucks. Oh, that's over. That's over. Reset button. Ah, that sucks. Snowballs were like compared to Cleveland fans. Yeah, it was wasn't it Cleveland that threw the bottles on the field and everything? I think that was Cleveland. Those Cleveland fans are no joke, man. Gotta throw the ball long, baby. We gotta go hope for a Tampa Bay miracle. Oh gosh. Ron Hall. Oh, we got it. There's the miracle. Wow. When it rains, it pours, eh, fellers? Nah, it's over. It's over, Benjamin. You're on the delay. You're on the delay, man. Yeah, the Ravens are the original Browns. Yep, you're right, Brian. I remember that. I remember when the Browns moved. Wow, we lost 20-7. Oh, terrible day for Tampa Bay. Oh, we sucked. That was my fault. I sucked. Threw 2 picks. I don't want to stay on this screen too long. This is an embarrassment. You know what? I'll stay on the screen. You know what? I'm okay with embarrassment. That is the Frugal McGee brand. I can't believe I lost to the States. No. That's a sad one, man. That was terrible play, dude. Terrible. Oh. How many picks did I throw? 2 picks? No. Maybe it's time to switch games. It might be time to switch games. I gotta redeem. Okay, I can't end on that, right? We can't end on that. No. No, we can't end on that. I don't even want to say the stats. I don't want to say the stats. You guys saw it. The Disco Riot? Ooh, the Disco Riot. See? You guys in the chat are too much fun. Oh, man, come on. Testaverde? Okay. I wish I'd have noticed this excellent Willie Drury. Drury? Yeah, Drury. If I'd have had him in, it might have made a little bit of a difference. Should have beat Denver twice in the playoffs, AFC Championship game. Playing the Packers again? Okay, cool. At least we'll end on a team we can beat. I say and now jinx myself. Can't believe I lost 20-7. That's the worst loss I've had in a maybe ever. That might be my worst loss ever. Only scored 7 points with an offense that's decent, but Testaverde, like a lot of our players are in bad shape, and now I'm gonna make excuses. But to be fair, if Testaverde was in better shape, okay. I just gotta get my head in the game. Ultimately, that's what I gotta do. Why not the auto? Why does the auto dive make you dive from so far away? It makes no sense. Dude, the dude is like 30 yards away from you. Why are you diving? You're not gonna make it. You're not even close. You're not even in the play, dude. Harry Kemp, incomplete. The drive and the fumble. Oh yeah. Got him. Got Keith Woodside. Can't believe I lost. Stupid frugal. Man. See, Sensei, as a fan of the 1980s NFL, I think about that from time to time. Here's a thought for you. Would the Browns have stood a better chance against the Giants or Skins based on their style? Woo! Everybody's diving. I got lucky on that. I thought I was going to take it out of bounds way sooner. We gotta run. We gotta use our run game to our advantage. That's something I should have done against the Saints. Should have done it against the Saints. Totally failed. How we learn. Luckily, the beer makes it so I don't care too much. It's a video game. Come on, it's a video game from 1990, whatever. One. Come on, Testaverde. Can you scramble? Better chance against the Skins than Giants. Giants D was otherworldly. Oh, a little man named Lawrence Taylor. Just a little guy. Not to mention they had other guys, but Lawrence Taylor, oh man. He's a beast. Oh, dude, I had a feeling there'd be some Packer flying in. I keep forgetting, dude. Okay, a bad Vinny Testaverde does not throw much of a bullet at all. I'm so used to like old school Warren Moon who just bullet pass. You can make that stuff all the time. You can't do that with some of these teams. It just doesn't happen. I've got to be better. I've got to understand my windows a little better. Harry Carson. LT. Man, you just want to keep coughing the ball up. Go. Ooh, I do like the Bears defense, but yeah, those Giants were crazy, dude. There's a reason I didn't put the Giants on this poll. It's because I want to impose some kind of a challenge whenever I do that season because it'd be too easy. You'd have to suck at Tecmo Super Bowl to not be able to take those Giants to the Super Bowl and win. And if I can't do it like undefeated, I need to rethink my life. It's just that simple. I mean, dude, the Giants on this game have an amazing offense, and then their defense is just crazy good. Actually, would have shut down. Bernie Kosar shut him down. Couldn't scramble to save his life and slow down Biner and Mac. Man. Oh, get the pick, dude. I was right there. It was baseball, but definitely watch a video about Disco Demolition Night. Very interesting event in history. I would love to write that down. Disco Demolition Night. Hey, Siri. Set a reminder. I will set a reminder, actually. Set a reminder for tonight at 11 o'clock. Disco Demolition video. I was going to say midnight. I was afraid it would screw that up, so I changed it to 11. It's like tonight at midnight, which is technically tomorrow, and it would be like, what? I don't know how it likes midnight. probably would be fine with it, but I didn't want to take that chance. Browns defense was top 3 to 5 in the late 80s. Sims was an extremely intelligent quarterback in his prime. He was, dude. Phil Simms was great. There's a reason they have him on that panel, man. He's good. Woo! Good move by Cobb. Oh, man. Too many Packers flying in. Ron Hall. Oh, look at this wild throw, dude. These wild throws are killer, dude. That would have been a touchdown. Give the ball to Anderson, apparently. Just a thought, though. Sims was the only Super Bowl quarterback who had more interceptions than touchdowns. Ooh. Something I didn't know, Brian. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are here. You guys are full of knowledge. You guys are like Google on crack, man. When it comes to football, at least. Touchdown, Mark Carrier. You're smart. One of the lowest interception percentages of all time. I stand by that statement that I just had a moment ago. And you guys are like Wikipedia. I wish I had like some super ADHD brain where I could like totally zero in. Oh, we killed Wilson. Hopefully that wasn't Mr. Wilson. Oh, it might have been. I don't know what Mr. Wilson's. That's a Dennis the Menace reference if you don't know what I'm talking about. Most of you guys probably got it, but you know. There might be some youngsters here that don't know. If you don't know what Dennis the Menace is, I don't know what to tell you. It's like, Google it. Aw, see? Good debate, man. It's a good debate. Like, it feels like y'all are having a great discussion. Some differing viewpoints, and then like it's all in good faith. Safety. Wayne Haddix. 23-0. Why are we beating the Packers so bad? Are the Saints that much worse than the Packers? I mean, are the Saints so much better than the Packers? You know the words I'm trying to say. I'm trying to watch chat and whatnot. Oh, why'd I pick that play? Oh, we have 14 seconds. Take that out. Like, honestly, take that out. I want to try something different. Oh, great. It worked. Ah. Would have found the best Coke to get to Bernie. Oh, was he on? Is that a true thing, Music Man? Was Lawrence Taylor, was he a cokehead? Dennis Menace was a role model back then. I know Bart Simpson kind of took that slingshot and improved upon it. This century's Dennis the Menace. I think they even referenced it. Actually, I know for a fact they did. I was a big Simpsons fan. I still am. Still a big Simpsons fan. Well, not the new Simpsons. Not current Simpsons fan, but I am definitely an old Simpsons fan. Gosh. Woo! Got it in with Mark Carrier. Is that why Kevin Mack is extremely crazy on this game? They gave him Coke stats, dude. They gave Kevin Mack Coke stats. That's hard to say. Coke stats. Coke stats, especially when you're on beer number 3 and your beers are 9%. That's a good night, man. 30-0? Hell yeah. Just over here calling up an A all game. It's working. I hate that up A play. It burns me a lot. And if they don't call it, then I know it's a bootleg. Oh, down B. Interception. Come on, Mikowski. You know you want to give it to me. Oh, he got it to Woodside. First down. Good move. Good throw. Good catch. Played high on Coke. Back in the day, players didn't have to be good. They just had to be high on Coke. I personally have never had cocaine. The only drug I've had marijuana and other THC. I've had edibles recently, and I've had a joint. It's like I've done stuff, but that's the only drug. I've never done a hard drug. I'm scared of drugs, man. I'm scared I'll like them too much, and that's why I don't do them. I'm afraid I'll like them too much. I found beer, and I like it too much. How you doing, Mikowski? Oh, wow, really? That I didn't know, Music Man. That's crazy. They're gonna kick a field goal. Okay. You're down, okay, 30 points. Okay, kick a field goal. I mean, that's a play. You can do that. I'll let you do it. You're on the board. Cool. Only 9 more field goals and you'll tie us. Yeah, exactly. There it is. There it is. There is Crime's Simpsons quote of, at least for now. There might be another one later. We'll see. I hope there's another one. Oh, God, the terrible throw, dude. He had already parked in his location. All you do is throw him in that park location. Why does Vinny go, look, there's a route that way? Hey, yeah. Why does he do that? Why does he keep doing that? Why does he? I don't understand it. Why does he keep doing that? Is the game busted? Is it broken? Is Vinny Testaverde just crazy? Does this man need help? Did time in jail during his peak. Oh, is that why in Waterboy they had Lawrence Taylor in as a cameo in Waterboy, and his message for the kids was don't do drugs, and they all just started nodding. But that's because Waterboy just got done saying a bunch of obvious stupid football things. God dang it, dude. I'm still baffled over this Vinny Testaverde situation we've got here. God damn you, Vinny. We let them score extra points. I hate it. Can't believe I lost the goddamn whatever that team was. What team was that? Saints. The Saints beat us. That sucks. And we're sucking now against the Packers. Stupid freaking Bucs. Bunch of dumb Bucs. What a bunch of dumb Bucs. You know? Mother Buckers. You know? Okay, that's stupid. That's a dumb joke. It's not funny, and if you laugh out loud, thank you. I needed the pity laughs. Up to the 30. I'm calling up B. Oh yeah, Reagan. Winners don't use drugs, kids. Okay. Well, apparently winners do. Lawrence Taylor, I think, was a winner, and winners do apparently use drugs. There you go. There's our new age PSA. I'm just saying, that's just straight up facts, man. If you think Lawrence Taylor was a loser, where have you been? Lawrence Taylor, dude. We call him LT because, duh, if you say Giants and you say LT, you don't even have to say his name for people to know what you're talking about. It doesn't stand for left tight end. There's no left tight end. Well, sometimes there could be, but you wouldn't call him that. I sure wish I could get interceptions. Remember back when we could get interceptions? There was a time this season when we had crazy interceptions, and then we stopped, and the game was like, and I got upset. I got very, very sad very quickly. I'm still dodging people. Being from the DC area, the Lynn bias. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Get it to Steve Harvey. He's got a joke. Oh. He's got a question for us. We surveyed 100 people. What would a burglar hate to see when he broke into your house? Naked grandma! Naked grandma. And the other guy that was on the other side of his buzzer, he'd go, I hate to see that too. Oh, look it up. It's on YouTube. Telling you, great moment. So good. What would a burglar hate to see when he breaks into your house? Naked grandma. He's like, man. Oh, man. If you guys think I'm stupid, you haven't seen anything yet, dude. We're just getting started. We're just getting started, man. It's gonna be a crazy night full of bullshit. Can I get a pick? Come on, Haddix, get one in the game, bro. 44-6, though. We held them down to 2 field goals. That's cool, I guess. We threw a pick. But Magic Man Mikowski didn't throw one magical pick to us? No. Still had Green Bay to 0 running yards, which is pretty good. Keith Woodside's a good running back. Mark Carrier was our leading receiver, 4 receptions, 164 yards. Sterling Sharp was their leading receiver, 2 receptions, 82 yards. We had 61 on the ground, 226 in the air. They had 148. Gary Anderson was our leading rusher, 9 runs for 53 yards. There you go. I remember Lynn Bias. He was going to be next big thing, then died from a coke-induced heart attack. He got Chris Farley'd. No. Oh my gosh. Wow. I honestly, you know, I'm going to be honest here. I am not familiar with Lynn Bias. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right. I hope I am. I mean no disrespect. And this is how Shaggy Frank Dizzy stopped watching my channel, as I had a little bit of ignorance. And he's like, I can't believe you didn't know. But I'm just trying to be honest. I do watch sports. I don't watch a lot of sports. I don't keep up with a lot of sports. I keep up with some sports. But there's a lot of players I don't know. I play a lot of video games. I can't believe we're 7-1. Really wanted to be perfect. I thought we could do it. I could do it with the Buccaneer team. I just sucked. I just suck so bad. Bias mom spoke at our school after that? Dang, man. So that's how I could do it. Okay, so note to self. When I get too old, find a dealer, get into cocaine. Got it. Nailed it. There we go. If we can't die with dignity, we'll die due to coke dealer. Sorry, that's dark. Let's not go to that place. Grabbing a beer. FYI, I'm not saying I'm going to have that happen anytime soon. I'm talking about the future. I'm talking about when quality of life goes to crap. I see a lot of old people. Some of them, man, they walk like this. Come on now. They walk like this. What kind of quality of life could that be? Or they're an electric scooter. I'm just saying. I mean, maybe that's a controversial take. I'm just saying, you know what? I think you have the right to pull your own plug at some point. That may not be I probably shouldn't have gone down this. Okay, we're going down this hill. Should have just kept it with sports. Frugal, why do you do this? Are you looking to get canceled? I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I'm a new streamer. I've been doing this for a year and some change, okay? I talk a lot. I can't help this. My brain's constantly doing stuff. Well, shut up sometimes. I can't. Okay, there we go. There's my little side. I had my little Gollum moment there for a moment. Anyway, Reggie Cobb is bad. Ron Hall's average. Willie Drury. I'm going to do this for the recording. We're going to cut all that out. We're not going to show that. See, that's the fun of being part of the stream. You guys get to see some weird shit between episodes. That won't be... Okay, I'm going to redo this recording. Take 2, take 3, whatever take we're on. You guys get to see some weird shit. I cut a lot of things between games out, and I don't start until I'm like going through my players. And that's why I'm like, hey, join the stream. It'll be fun. Trust me, you never know what you're missing. So let's go through our dudes. Vinny Testaverde is average. Thank God he's back to average. Oh, thank you, Vinny. Gary Anderson is bad. Oh, that sucks. Oh, but John Harvey's good. Oh, but Anderson. Reggie Combs bad too. Mark Carrier's bad. Willie Drury's not excellent anymore. Ron Hall is a... Oh, keep it, I know, I try, man. I try to keep it real, Sensei. That last talk is not going in the video. It was a little too real. I'm just saying, man. That was a little too real. I did not mean... Like, here's the deal. I don't want to offend people or anything. But... Dude, I personally, I like embracing getting older. What I don't like is the thought of being too old. There is a point where you are too old. If you can't enjoy your life, what are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing? Life is worth living until it's not when you're old. It is while you're young, you'll get past that stuff. That is my point. You'll get past that hard stuff. You'll get past it. You will. While you're young, you got your body, you got your health. You're going to go through some crazy shit and it'll be okay. You'll get through it. But then you get old and your body breaks down. And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, your body's going to break down. You're going to get some weird ass diseases. ALS, I'm looking at you. If you don't know what ALS is, look it up. It's some scary shit. And there's other scary shit too. Dude, Parkinson's? I've taken care of men. I was a caregiver for a while. I took care of a man I helped a man with Parkinson's get to bed. I had to help him get ready for bed and all that. A lot of I enjoyed that job so much, but it scares me, dude. If I was on that side of it, I got to learn a lot about human life, dude. And it's bro, I don't know if I'd want to live like this. And he has every right to make that choice, right? But dude, I don't know, man. I don't know if I could do that. That's all I'm saying. It might be a hot take. Actually, I know it's a hot take. I probably should not keep harping on this. Let me get off this topic. But I'm just saying, man. As a caregiver, you look at life differently. After you've taken care of people that are older and dealing with stuff, the man I primarily took of had dementia. He had Alzheimer's. And at first, he did all right. He had a decent quality of life, but towards the end, it was not so good. It was not so good. And the sad part is, as it got really bad, he would stop getting out of bed, and the family just let him stay in bed. And instead of, and I'm not trying to say anything bad on the family. Actually, I love the family. I still talk with a lot of them, and this was their choice to make. And I'm all pro freedom. But the scary part is they just let him sit or lay in the bed for, I don't even know how many days it was. It was a long time, man. Felt like an eternity. But he slowly wasted away until he died. And that to me, I don't know what it was like for him. Maybe it was painless. I hope to God it was painless. What a Testaverde. But yeah, anyway. It's just one of those things where I'm like, look, when my life is done and I'm like that, I would just like to be able to call it and say, look, bro, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm ready. I'm ready to just turn the lights out, man. You know what? Mind is checked out. I'm done, man. Touchdown, Ron Hall. And that's all Sensei, you get it. I'm not trying to be offensive at all. I'm just saying, dude, I've seen the end of this life. I love my life. If you're young and you've got a healthy body, if you're going through some crazy shit, keep fighting. Honestly, keep fighting. You guys will make it through it. I've been through some crazy shit where there was a point where I didn't want to be alive. I'm just going to be honest. There was a point, but I got through it, and life is so much better now. It really is. And I don't know if that's the same for everybody, but once again, that's not the point of the message. The point of the message is, I'm talking about when you get old and your body's just shut down. Your brain is fucked, dude. Your brain is just messed up. Your brain's messed up. Your body's messed up. Dude, there was another little lady that I helped get her ready for bed too. I had to help her get her pills and stuff. She was legally blind. She couldn't see anything. Her bread was so moldy, dude. I found it in the fridge. Thank God I found it. I'm glad she didn't try to eat it, dude. The bottom of the bread was totally just solid mold. It was gross, but she couldn't have seen it. She would have said, oh, I would have noticed that if I tasted it. Yeah, I think so. But she was at a point in her life where she was such a Christian lady too. She was very, very sweet, super nice lady, dude. Her name was Letha. I'm assuming she's no longer amongst us. That was quite a few years ago, and she was old. She was like 90 plus. I don't remember what she was then. You don't ask a lady her age. That's not nice. Don't do that. But even she was done. She was done. She's like, I'm waiting for Jesus to bring me home. And I'm like, I get it. You know what? I get it. I understand. Intercepted. I was gonna say we screwed that one. We screwed that pooch. And these were fantastic people, man. These are good people. Like the man I took care of, his family, they were Christian. Good people. Just, I don't know, crazy circumstances, man. It really puts a lot of things in perspective when you see that end of life. If you've never seen that end of life, like, bro, trust me, it's wild, dude. And those people are cool too. Older people, cool as hell. I drove this white van for a while too. I had this one older guy coming up to me. He said something about, he called it my shaggin' wagon. I was like, bro, no, you did not go there. Older people are, they're the same as us. They're just older, man. And they're cool as hell. Old people are cool, man. They're so much fun. Oh, my reminder's going off. For that thing I said earlier that I can no longer remember, but thank God for reminders. Intercepted. No! Hassan Jones caught it. Yeah. Absolutely, Crimes. Dude, you got it. I speak from experience. I've seen some stuff, and I know you guys have seen a lot of stuff too. You guys have probably seen way more than me. Just as a caregiver, man, like, I don't know if any of y'all were ever caregivers or anything like that, but it's wild, dude. Man, this stream got deep. Anthony Carter! Oh, wide open Carter. We blew that coverage. Damn. Haddix, where were you? I don't know. I was over here dicking around over here with this short field stuff. It wasn't even on my side of the field though. I can't blame Haddix on that one, right? Sensei, that's a great way to look at it, man. It is all about the journey, man. Look at all those divers, dude. Bro, we're not even in the sea and we got all these divers. Okay. Man, we got 56 seconds. Crap. You're happy and more content as I get older. Life moves fast, but I'm thankful to endure the hardships and come out wiser. Some people don't. Exactly right. You've got to stay positive through this life. This life is a fantastic journey. It's hard, but it's not a bad thing. It's worth living for. Wowee. Ooh, Mark Carrier in for the touchdown. Life's a journey, not a destination. Steven Tyler. That's absolutely right, man. You got that right, Brian. It is a journey, dude. I didn't mean for things to get weird and deep. It's just, sometimes it does, man. Sometimes it gets deep here. So far, I don't regret a thing in my life. It's been great so far, and I'm hoping to live at least another, I'm 39 right now. I'm hoping to make at least to 80. 80 sounds good. After that, we'll see. I don't know. Gotta kind of take that on a year-by-year basis. Every day is a blessing? Absolutely, Sensei. It is. It is. The thing is, tomorrow is not guaranteed, and that is some cliche bullshit. It absolutely is, but it's also true. It is cliche as hell, but it's true. Man, there's so many people, man. They don't. See, I see gray hairs as a blessing. Some people make fun of me for my salt and pepper look and all that. Mark Carrier, big touchdown, by the way. I embrace the gray hairs. I'm like, dude, I've made it to where I can get gray hair. There's a lot of people and children that cannot say the same thing. I'm proud to wear my gray hair. I've made it this far. Come on. I was fortunate enough to make it this far. I love the thought of becoming an old man. That to me is cool. It's what comes with being an old man that kind of scares me a lot. I wouldn't say a little bit, I would say a lot. If I can live a good old man life, if I make it to 90 and I'm still cruising, if I'm still playing Tecmo Super Bowl when I'm 90, if my thumbs are still good, I don't have arthritis and crazy shit. Actually, you know what? I'd try to still play with my nose. I'd be like, let's play some Tecmo Super Bowl, play with my nose. I'll do that on stream too, man. If streaming is still a thing at that point, I'm assuming it will be. So what you saying is don't stop believing. Just like Journey. Absolutely, Music Man. Speaking of Music Man, there you go. There's your moniker. You got it. 48? I'll take the 80. Absolutely, man. 48? Great age, man. I wouldn't know, but I will know not too far from now. It's like, it's right around the corner, man. Not too far from 40. My stepdad's still with me. He's 69. Laugh out loud. But literally, he is 69. And he'll be turning 70 in December. I'm glad he's still with us. His health is still good. I'm assuming I'll probably have to be his caregiver at some time. Reggie Cobb for the punt return touchdown. I worked in assisted. Okay, I didn't even read that, Crimes. Worked in an assisted living facility for years. I definitely know what you're talking about. I saw some things. Absolutely, man. Come visit me, doc. I can only assume, Crimes. So you probably saw more shit than I did. I'm not even saying I saw a lot of shit. I'm just saying I saw enough to really open my eyes and go, this is what life is. Being a caregiver was a great opportunity because I got to see the end of life. I got to see what it all amounts to. You work your whole life to get to this point where it's like, I don't know, man. Work is good. You have to do it. But you shouldn't work your life away. Can I just say that? Am I allowed to say that? Will I get canceled if I say some truth? I'm just speaking truth right now, man. I'm saying a lot of people focus on the money for a house and different, materialistic whatever that means. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a fine thing. But your time is valuable too. If those possessions are worth it to you, then pursue it. But just be aware that that does cost you time on this earth. You're at work where you could be doing something else you enjoy. Gary Anderson in for a touchdown, right through the middle. Becoming the elder statesman and leading by example is something every man should embrace. I think so, man. I think you're right, Sensei. Man, we went on a weird direction. You guys were talking serious sports. I don't even know how I got on this topic. I'm gonna thank the beer for bringing that out of me. Beer does that. It brings out some weird sentimental craziness. I enjoy it. I played way more games tonight than I thought I would. I'm still playing Tecmo Super Bowl. I didn't plan on binging the whole season in one sitting, but I'm over here enjoying our conversation. It's already 11 o'clock. I could switch over and play something else, and I probably will. Oh gosh, he did a reversal. Oh, but he got sacked by a different dude. I'm not sacked, but stopped in the end zone. Awesome, Air Frugal. My father turns 80 in October. He still works 2 jobs. Holy shit. Hangs out with friends at bars on occasion and mows his own lawn with ease. You're uncancelable, Frugal. I appreciate that, Sensei. I appreciate that. I think you're only cancelable if people people disagree with you and you allow yourself to be canceled. Dr. Disrespect, I'm looking at you, dude. If you can't be canceled, nobody can be. Just saying. I'm not a hater. I'm just in that no. I'm just in that no. A little bit, right? Come on now. God damn, these Vikings are swarming. Some of the oldies like to get freaky. Well, that's a statement I wish I wouldn't have read out loud. It was funny though. I'm all for it. Wow. Interception. Damn. And bow to them up. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Never. I've apologized for something. Well, sometimes I do speak too rapidly to where it's like, oh wait, I didn't really mean that. It sounded worse than I meant. It's like sometimes I will, like, I don't know. Sometimes I can talk out of my ass, or I can talk and like think a little too quickly to where it's a problem, where I should have really thought that out. But you are correct. Like, if a little fringe groups think you're being offensive, I'm like, wait a minute. Everything I said, you know, a lot of times they take things out of context, or they're not listening. They're just pointing out specific statements. It's like, dude, I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm not trying to call out any specific group or anything. I'm just trying to like relay information that I think is useful in life. And that's it. I have some wisdom. I mean, come on. I've been here a little while. A lot of you guys have too. I'm uncancelable. Now don't let my head get swollen, man. 44-7. All right, we'll take it. Most fringe group are offensive. Absolutely, dude. Okay. And here's another direction I should not go, and that's why we're gonna do this between episodes. I'm willing to say it on stream, but I'm not willing to like put it into a video. Let me go through the stats real quick, and we'll talk a little more. Vinny Testaverde, we got a 76% completion rate, 247 yards. Wade, what's his name? Was it Wade Wilson? I think it's Wade Wilson. 58% completion rate, 164 yards. Mark Carrier was our leading receiver, 2 receptions, 115 total yards. Anthony Carr was their leading receiver, 4 receptions, 91 yards. We held Minnesota to 2 yards running, thank God. But they had 164 through the air. The beer is causing some gaseous anomalies. So there you go. Who are they to be offended? That's fair, Brian. So here's the deal. If you're popping off hammered and insulting your family, you should apologize, but you know what I mean. Well, that's fair, or you're like insulting other people's cultures or things like that, you know. But I'm hoping I never get hammered and talk bad about my family. I'd feel really bad because I love my family, and actually my family is really, really cool. There's etiquette and knowing what's true and isn't. It's true. That's fair. Let's just take a minute. Let's take a minute and let's talk for a minute. We'll check our dudes in a second. We're 8-1. God damn, I still hate that 1. The 8 are fine. It's that 1 that bothers me. We could be 9-0 right now, but I sucked. So what I was going to say is when it comes to politics, I hate politics. I hate them. I hate politics. And let me just try to tie this back in. I got to reread some of these things. Let's see. Most fringe group are offensive. Okay, I wanted to tie into that. So I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I'm really an independent. I'm really middle of the road. I look at everything. I'm really pro freedom when it comes to like, this is America. And I believe in freedom. I think we are adults and you should be able to make your own choices. I am for that. And so some of these groups, you've got, I mean, they're on both sides, dude. And here's the deal. I've been Christian like a decent amount of my life. I struggle, like I live in the South, so it's hard to not be indoctrinated. I was as a kid. Now I'm kind of more in an agnostic phase. So I try my best to, I feel like I'm walking on, like, I'm walking this fine line of, I don't want to offend Christians. I have a lot of Christian friends. I try to talk with them and kind of get them to kind of see the way I see certain things. I don't know if I'd straight up call myself, I guess I am atheist now at this point. I'm technically, I guess I'm an agnostic atheist. I love my Christian friends, don't get me wrong. And I've spent a great amount of time. I played in a worship band, man. I played guitar in a worship band. For 3.5 years, I did that. I mean, I was all in when it came to Christianity for a while, dude. I was Christian from 29 to this last year. The election actually made me start deconverting. I started watching an atheist channel because I thought it would help me debate atheists better. But then they deconstructed me because they asked some good questions. And I'm like, damn, I don't have answers for that. And all I'd hear from theists were the same, like, responses, like pre-programmed stuff I was programmed with. I'm like, these are pre-programmed responses. It was insane, man. It was crazy. I don't even know what point I'm trying to make at this point. Oh, but I feel like it was going to be good. It was going to be good, though. I think if I was a little more sober, it was going to be sweet. It was going to be good. Constitution doesn't even apply. Oh, I'm just reading this out loud. Once again, this will not make it into the episode. This is some... See, Sensei, this is why I wanted you to join the stream, man. We talk about some crazy shit in between stuff. There's a lot of things. If you watch the episodes, those are fine. You get to see the games. But we talk about other stuff, man. Danny Peoples, the sleeper boss, waiting in the wings. Danny Peoples. Peoples! Fruity Peoples? I love Fruity Peoples. I mean, Cocoa Peoples. Oh. Sensei. Sensei. Are you a prophet, dude? Are you a Did you know Danny Peoples? You said Danny Peoples, right? Yeah. All of a sudden, he's in excellent condition. I'm thinking Sensei, he might be a prophet. That's pretty amazing right there. Were you prepared for that, Sensei? I hope you were. You knew, though. You weren't surprised one bit. I think Sensei, he knows. Sensei knows. He is, man. He is a psychic. Absolutely. Danny Peebles, the sleeper boss waiting in the wings. There he was. Excellent condition. Ready to kick some ass. There it is. Man, I've had 3 Voodoo Rangers. I'm now on a Coors. I'm feeling great, guys. I'm off tomorrow, which is even better. It means I can go crazy. I can get shit-faced. It don't even fucking matter. Never lose faith, bro. The West is general. Societally, it's FUBAR. Politics in America is a clown show for the masses. Both sides are goofy. Absolutely, man. It's like I said, and I'm willing to say this on stream. Absolutely. This is not a battle between Republican and Democrat. It's not. It's a battle between rich and poor, and they have altered it to make it sound, they've reframed it. They've made it a battle between Republican and Democrat. They want us at each other's throats, and that's not what this is. There's a lot more poor people, I am one, than there are rich people. Like, I ain't rich. I work at a goddamn grocery store. I love my job. Like, it's okay. Let me rephrase. My job pays the bills. I love my crew. My crew is amazing. The guys I work with, fantastic people. Each and every one of them are so great. There's not one person. Well, there's that girl that we got rid of. But other than her, the rest of the people in my... Actually, we've got a... Let me not sound misogynistic. There's another girl in our department. She's fantastic. There is one person, though. We'll just say person. They keep moving her around the store. All right, I'm canceled. I know. I feel that. I felt it after that one. Shouldn't have said that. In all fairness, though, my crew is amazing. I love my crew. My crew, 10 out of 10. The job itself, I'll give it a 5. A 5 out of 10. And so overall, a 7.5. Not too bad. I'm willing to hang around for a while, do that thing. It pays the bills. But yeah, man, I'm definitely not rich. Sorry, I went off on a tangent. I forgot where I was even trying to land. I took off on a plane, and I forgot where my airport was. I forgot where the hell to land. I feel like Rick sometimes on Rick and Morty. Battles between the people who we're not allowed to talk about, lest we be called anti-Semitic, and us. Interesting. Well, I mean, make sure I'm reading that right. No, that's fair, Brian. Actually, that is fair. Man, do we even want to embark on that conversation? See, here's the deal. When it comes to politics, I'm not really in the know. I try to watch political shows on both sides. I really do, to try to form opinions best I can. And I really like George Carlin. Too bad he's been dead for 17 years. But he claims like he doesn't vote. And I've only voted once ever in my life. I did not vote in this last election. Frankly, I didn't care for either candidate. Yes, I will go on record for saying that. I don't know, man. This not on YouTube. It's a politically correct term. No, you're right. No, you're right, Brian. Not on YouTube. I don't know what you can and can't say, man. You got to be careful when it comes to political speak, and misinformation and all this and that. I'm not trying to spread misinformation or anything like that. That's why I don't want to talk about the war in the Middle East or Ukraine and Russia, all that stuff. We have to watch our words, which proves we've been, Brian, you got a point. You got a point right there. We have to watch our words, which proves we've been taken over. What's that First Amendment say? Freedom of speech? That is First Amendment, right? I didn't fuck that up, right? I think I got that right. No, that's fair. We are censored beyond belief, dude. I am definitely against YouTube's censorship when it comes to a lot of things. Sorry, I'll play some more. Well, we might play some more. We might do some. Man, Man, 11:20. I'm trying to think, man. I'm spot on. I think so, man. I think I am. I am all for freedom of speech. And thing is, if you don't want to hear what I have to say, you change the channel, right? That's what we do. That's what we're supposed to do. You can't censor people for having an opinion. That's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. If you don't like it, you move on. You go, look, I don't want to hear this guy's opinion. But we all want to instead censor everybody. And that's where the rich people want us. They want us arguing and bickering and censoring ourselves. The truth shall set you free. So, Brian, are you... and here's the deal, Brian, and I'm not judging, bro. Wow. I mean, you quoted a Bible verse, which is cool. 8:32, the truth shall set you free. I think there's some truth to that. I think the Bible does say a lot of truth. I still like the Bible. I am currently in an agnostic phase. I was indoctrinated as a kid. I fell away once before. I became a born-again Christian when I was 29. And like I said, during the election, I had a crisis of faith. And because of that, I did deconstruct. And once again, it's not that I hate Christians. I don't hate Christians. I don't even really hate religion. It just became harder and harder to truly believe. I prayed to God, and my last prayer that I ever prayed was very, very simple. It was like, look, you know how to reach me. You know my line. You got my number, God. Look, I'm here. Anytime you want to talk, you just let me know. And I left it at that. And I haven't heard anything. I'm still waiting. And I'm afraid I'm going to be waiting a long time. And I might be waiting a lifetime. And if I go to hell, if there truly is a hell, I guess so be it. I guess that God was that loving that he's willing to torture me for eternity. And I think that's bullshit. And if I go to heaven, I don't even know what the fuck heaven means. I get to see what? People I loved? Maybe. But it sounds like a pipe dream. Maybe. Heaven sounds believable, somewhat. Maybe. But there's no dogs in heaven, even though there's a movie that says that. That's all I'm saying. I hate everyone equally. There you go, Dan. I used to say that too. I used to say, I'm not racist. I hate everybody. It's like, I can't be racist. I don't hate anybody based on race. I hate everybody. That's something I used to say. I don't say that anymore. It's funny. I don't know. The color of the pen that I hold in my hand is royal blue. What? Wow. Feel many of the same sentiments. And so the thing is, I hold nothing against Christians. Not at all, man. Not at all. I understand people that are Christians, people that aren't Christians. I just try to meet people where they're at, and I'm trying to figure this life out too, just like you guys are. I'm figuring this shit out. Who says no dogs go to heaven? Bro, I have a cross on my wall. Here's the deal. I've got an arts and crafts project that I did in vacation Bible school when I was a kid. It's got a picture of Jesus holding a lamb, and it's got my photo beneath it, and it says, Jesus loves my name. Frugal. Jesus loves frugal. And then next to that, I have a cross she gave me. It's a very nice cross. And actually, I didn't unbox that until just a couple years ago. And I hung it up. And I'm going to keep it hung up because it's a symbol of who I've been. And, you know, it's a nice cross. That lady told me dogs don't go to heaven. And she was a battle axe, dude. She was a battle axe. You've seen me play some Witch Haven. I've slayed some demons with battle axes. That's who this lady was. She could slay demons, dude. Just saying, bro. This lady crazy. She was like, she didn't give the parents a chance to say Santa Claus wasn't real. She's like, bro, there's no Santa Claus. She didn't say bro. If she would have said bro, I might have respected her a little bit more. But she straight up said, there's no such thing as Santa Claus. Get that out of your heads. It's all about Jesus. We're like, so I went to my parents and I'm like, so you guys lied to me, huh, about Santa Claus. That was an interesting breakfast. Let's just say I asked for extra couple of pancakes that morning. Yeah. I blame my weight problem on the fact that they got rid of Santa. That's the truth. Not really. Not totally the truth. It's kind of funny, though. I think it's kind of funny. I could just be too drunk. Who knows? Modern church, which is controlled OP. Controlled. Overpowered. Modern church, who is controlled. What's OP? When I hear OP, I think overpowered. I believe there is more than one heaven based on what I've read in Genesis. Oh, Benjamin. Benjamin. Are we going to have a Bible lesson here? I'm willing. I got my new King James version right here. I got all my tabs in here. I got bookmarks. Oh, I've got a bookmark from my, oh man, I got a mark from my dead best friend. I got a bookmark from my late mother. She's also gone. A lot of good stuff, man. This Bible meant a lot to me, man. And it still does. Sort of. Faith that works is dead. I have my mom in the book of James. Can I mention book of James is fantastic? Yes. I was a Christian for a long time. And I don't hate this book. I do not, actually. I just don't believe everything it has to say. Oh, wow. Okay, this got weird and deep. I haven't voted in 5 years. I realized by voting, you're validating the same system that commits atrocities around the world. Sensei? Yeah, you're right, man. It's sad. It's messed up, but you're right. Sorry, guys. I have not been playing. I'm into the conversation right now. And this is kind of the beauty of streaming. As I see it, we get a chance to kind of do some dialogue. It's not always about the gaming. The gaming's fun. I love the gaming. I look forward to it. Did I ever read Psalms? Brother, I love the Psalms. Is there any particular Psalm? Hell, let's read some shit. Psalms are great, dude. Proverbs are great too, by the way. Let's see. Here we go. We got some Psalms. Yeah, I read Psalms. Yeah, see, I had it. Here's the deal, man. When I was still born again believer, I had it. I know I bookmarked it because faith that works is dead. Like, that to me, that spoke to me more than anything. If we're going to talk, let's talk James 3. Here we go. This is what we wanted. Actually, it's James 2. James 2, verse 18. Here we go. This is what we came for Tecmo Super Bowl for. This is going to make everybody tune out. But someone will say, you have faith and I have works. Show me your faith without your works, and I will show you my faith by my works. You believe that there is one God. You do well. Even the demons believe and tremble. That to me was cool. That to me was cool. I'm going to get off this Bible train. Uh-oh, Sensei's gone. Our Sensei's gone. It's been a pleasure, Frugal, everyone. Fun stream. Don't give up on Jesus. I'll be back. Great community. Absolutely great community. Sensei, we are glad that you're part of it, man. I hope you come back, dude. I won't always go on this Bible train, but you know what? I'm always down for fun conversation. I love it. The psalmist has his ups and downs on a regular basis. It's normal to doubt. It is. It is normal to doubt. It is true. You're right, Brian. I have a problem. Okay, Brian. And I'm going to be honest with you and with anybody who wants to hear it. But it gets harder and harder to believe that there's an invisible man somewhere who has the power to save people from death and has the power to heal. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thought that there is somebody out there that has that kind of power. But then you got to look at the reality and go, there's MD Anderson with a lot of children dying from cancer, and it's not funny. I'm not laughing out of, like, it's a fucked up situation. According to the Bible, we should be able to, as disciples of Christ, be able to walk in there and heal these children in the name of God. Why hasn't anybody done that? And that's the part that really, it shook me to the core, dude. When I sat there and thought about this shit, I'm like, dude, Christians, and I don't want to say it, but it is almost like Christians do believe in magic, and not in the fun way like the song says. Not like you believe in magic in a young girl's heart, you know, nothing like that. Or oh, 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 it's magic. That's a good song too, but we're not going there. I'm not trying to draw it into a crazy fun place. We don't want to. We're not having crazy fun here on this stream. Not on my stream. No, sir. We're having some serious talk. But seriously, though, to me, it's just like, look, until somebody can go into these places and heal, and you could say, well, they don't have enough faith. Who doesn't have enough faith? We don't have enough faith nowadays? I don't know, man. It's tough, man. And I got to a place, man. I got to a place where my faith was totally just rattled. And I had to peace out from it for a little bit. That's where I'm at now. Anywho, 11:30. Oh, I'm still going to stream for a while. We're going to do some other weird shit. Oh, I didn't know Tecmo Super Bowl was going to turn into whatever the hell this is. I don't know what this is. You guys came here on your own volition. I don't know how many people are here. I don't know how many people tuned out, but I do apologize. It was fun. But you also caught me in the middle of drinking. Joke's on you. Maybe faith has been diluted. Maybe. And here's the thing, too, about Christianity. Let me put my Bible back over here. We believe we have the one true faith here in America. Okay? We've been colonized, man. We were raised to believe Christianity was the one true faith. If you lived in India, you would be a Hindi, right? You believe in Hindu. You believe in a polytheistic religion, and that would be your true faith. If you grew up in the Middle East, you'd be Islamic. You'd be Muslim. You'd believe that was the one true faith. No matter, it's all dependent on where you grew up. That is the one true faith, and we all disagree. As a matter of fact, as Christians, I've heard, and I don't know how true this is, I'm going to take it with a grain of salt. I've heard an ex-pastor say there is over 30,000 denominations of Christianity, and it says in the Bible, God is not the author of confusion. How can that be? My friend Hank, I love him to death, man. He's a Catholic and says it's the one true faith. Catholic, that's the one true faith. I was raised Lutheran. But, you know, to the victor always goes the spoil, man. Frugal is my one true God. No, Dan, no. Yes, Dan, I am playing. Okay. Yes, Dan, I am playing anything after this. I am playing anything after this. I'm playing anything and everything after this. Also, Dan, I've been downloading Resident Evil 7 as per your request. Hopefully I'll have that downloaded tomorrow, which I'm like 60, I'll just say 69% because it's the funny internet number. But you're welcome. We're going to get spooked tomorrow night, I think. What restores it, I wonder? Frugal's my one true god. My one true god now is Bacchus. Bacchus is the party god. He is the god of alcohol and debauchery. I don't know so much about that debauchery nonsense, but if he's got wine and he's got beer and whatever, what does Bacchus have? Bacchus is cool. Great question, Benjamin. I joke, of course. I don't. I no longer adhere to any particular god. It's just, I'm waiting, man. I'm waiting. The thing about it on my channel, Brian, in case you're ever interested, I am sometime going to actually tell my story on my channel at some point. I'm just trying to get to that. I actually did release it on a different channel, which I've now privated that video. I might respond to it. I might actually react to my own work because it was actually a pretty good video, I think. The music might have been too loud. I don't know. Maybe the mixing might have sucked. But I'm actually going to tell my story again and to let you know how I became born again. But now I've gone back to my agnosticism. Like, I'm really not sure. I don't know if there is a God. I'm not willing to say there is no God. I'm just willing to look around and go, I'm not sure. I'm not sure there is one. I'm not convinced. I don't see enough evidence to say for sure there is a God. And that's it. No disrespect to anyone, like anybody that you know. Yeah, Brian. I feel that, man. I've read a lot of the Bible. I used to read my Bible every morning with coffee, dude. I had an uncle. Actually, I still have my uncle. He told me that he was a good Christian, and I said, "How can that be?" Because Paul told us there is not one. No, not one good. You know, struggle is real, my friend. That's why the saying exists: "Keep the faith." Yep. I'm afraid I'm a failure, Brian, if it comes to that. Wow. If I may say, you guys rock. That's all I'm going to say. You guys are fun, man. You guys are cool. I love these kind of conversations. If, man, I'd love to actually have a second channel where we talked about this kind of shit. I'm afraid it wouldn't do very well in this gaming channel, but I think it's a fun conversation. I really do. I love having conversations with Christian friends and all that. Like, the thing is, I've been on both sides of that conversation, sometimes sober. I'm not a failure, Frugal. Well, I appreciate that, Brian. I hope I'm not. I don't know. I feel like I'm still alive and doing okay. Like I'm under a roof. I'm doing okay. I go to work. I pay my bills. I think I'm okay. You know, I don't think I'm a winner, but I don't think I'm a loser. I'm somewhere in between. You know, I'm somewhere between heaven and hell. I just can't figure out where. So I don't know, man. I'm grabbing another drink. I appreciate that, Sensei. I try to be a good dude. And here's the thing, man. Okay. And I'll tell you guys part of the story. Actually, it's a big part of the story. My best friend was killed when I was 26. And that sent me through a crazy time, man. But it taught me empathy. It taught me to empathize and understand what other people think and feel. And I tried to like embrace that. And it helped me grow as a human being. And so if I was still in the way I was, you may not even call me a good dude. But because of that stuff I went through, it helped me grow and become somebody that now I can understand what other people are going through, like their plights and everything. It does help. Have a good night, Sensei. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. I try to be real, dude. I try to be transparent for you guys. Yeah, you guys probably know more about me than shoot. I can't say the guys at work. Guys at work know me pretty well too. But let's just say I'm not trying to hide anything. I try to keep it real. Man, having another Coors Banquet. Okay, so let's okay, I think it's time to stop this game. We played a lot more than I intended. I plan on playing about 6 games. We played 9 games. That was fun. We did over half the season. We lost a game. And that makes me sad. Gotta fix my hair. My hair is all crazy. Got like a hair standing up over here. And the volume's super low too. But anywho, I'm gonna play something else now. I don't know what. But it's gonna be fun. And I'm gonna get more beer up here, because I'm off tomorrow. Oh, Mark Carrier, where does he fall in the lineup? What do you mean, Benjamin? Where does Mark Carrier fall in the lineup? You mean, are you talking about in the receiving? You guys can see it, right? Yeah, you can. Oh, he's not on the first page. Oh, he's not on the second page. Uh-oh. We're failing, Benjamin. Unless I missed it, we're failing. We'll just ignore that and say we did not look it up. Nope. Didn't look it up one bit. Back to the other screen. Ha Anyway. Hope you guys had fun. I'm gonna play something else. I still don't know what to play. That's the problem. I still don't know what to play. No, I want the other thing. No, not that one. I want this one. There we go. There we go. Might look wrong. Better not do that. Anyways. We have to play the new Grafton Farmhouse soon. Yeah, we do, Dan. When do you want to do that? I know you said you're streaming on Monday. Spoiler alert. But you're going to play Doom 2, I think, right? I have to work a short shift that day. So I don't know. I don't know on it. I'm not sure. I'm going to sound like this. Alright, anyway. I'm going to play something. I kind of want to do something horror, but I don't know what I've got. Man, Resident Evil 7, which should be fun tonight, but I don't have it yet downloaded. It's going to take a couple hours, and that'll be past my streamy time. I love streamy times. Oh, we could play Convenient. Wow, but that's a short game. Damn. I want to do something that jumps out at me. I want to be, like, spooked. I want some spookies. You can co-stream Phasma after that? Yeah, we can. I work a short shift on Tuesday as well. Maybe we can do a co-stream of Phasmo. I could do it probably as early as 9 p.m. that night, Central Time. For anybody listening, this is fun, man. This is part of the streaming I like, is the fact that sometimes you are just hanging out with chat. That's cool too. We can talk about some weird shit, man. And I think that's cool. Cool, man. We'll plan on that. I'm gonna play something. I was saying Duke Nukem. I don't know if I want to play Duke Nukem tonight, man. I'm gonna look around at my icons for a minute. I figure out what I want to play. I really want to play. I wish we had something scary. Scary games to me are always super interesting. Art, man. I don't know, man. I have no idea. See, when I came in tonight, I'm like, we'll do Tecmo Super Bowl and I'll figure it out. And I have not figured it out yet. I think you were reviewing your lineup, switching some players around. That's who at the door. Who's at the door game is weird, I must say. It is. It is weird. I like it, Benjamin, and don't think I didn't think about playing that tonight because I think there's still more to it. We kind of discovered we technically beat the game, but there's still more to it. But it was weird, and actually that was the title of my the stream last night as well. It looked crazy, and it was, but now I understand why all those people were messed up. Because we were the doctor the whole time. So, let's play something. Got we got a lot of games. I got a lot of games installed, but I don't know how much of that would actually be enjoyable to stream or that I feel like playing. Oh, crap. Still got Night Trap installed. That's funny. Dan, we still got to try to get the 100 captures on Night Trap. We got to try to do a perfect game at some point. I beat Outlast. Don't have that on the option anymore. It sucks. That was fun. I liked Outlast. Who's at the door? Could play that. We still got Convenient, which we didn't finish that entire game. That's a possibility. I might play that. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, guys, I'm going to leave this one here. Give me a few moments to think. We might do some weird 11:45. I got a long time. A Way Out. Oh, that's that 2-player game, isn't it? Is that on sale right now? Is A Way Out on sale? I've never played it, but I've seen it. Oh, I know, Crimes. I mentioned Duke 3D. All right, maybe we play that. We just play Duke 3D. Duke 3D was kind of like my I don't know what the hell to play kind of game. Let's play some Duke 3D. All right, let's do it. All right, let's do it. Okay, let's play some Duke 3D. Thank you, Crimes, for weighing in. You settled that. I knew you would appreciate it. I'm glad you weighed in. That tells me you're still here. It's like you're still weighing in. I appreciate that. All right, give me a minute. I'll get that stream set up. I'll give me a chance to go to the bathroom and, you know. I gotta get some more Voodoo Rangers from downstairs anyway. Unless I want to grab some weird... Do we call in the hard liquor? Is it hard liquor time? I've got a bottle of bourbon. It's a Jim Beam's Devil Cut. Beneath, I have a TV tray down here. I got a bottle of that. I've also got a bottle of Svetka 100 proof vodka. And I just bought a bottle of grapefruit juice to mix it with because I've heard that's called a Greyhound. And those are delicious if you like grapefruit juice, which I do. I have a copy, so you don't have to buy it. If you want... Oh, I don't have to buy it if I want a co-op? Oh. Well, that's even better. I didn't know that. I'm down for that. That sounds like fun. I want to gun you down, Dan. Well, I don't want to spoil too much. I know how the story plays out, but it looks like fun regardless. I want to be... Ooh, I don't know. I'll let you choose your character. They're both good characters. I want to see my dude's junk. That's all I want. That's all I know. For educational purposes. I'm just kidding. It's like, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm going to start up a new stream here in a second. Thank you guys for joining me. Take care of yourself. Take care of others in case you don't want to join the next stream. It would be fun regardless. You're absolutely right, Dan. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe because we talk about some crazy shit here on the Frugal McGee channel network, whatever this is. Yeah. Have a good night, guys. We're starting a new stream here in a second, so if you want to see it, it's coming up. I'm only saying good night to the people that aren't joining the next stream, so that's all I'm saying. I don't want to confuse anybody and think, oh, he's done for the night. No. We're not done. We're not done. I'm not done. I'm ready to kill some crazy aliens or whatever, I guess. We got to start a new episode of Duke Nukem. So let me let this sit for a minute. Forgot I got my iPad currently charging. I guess I'll pull it off the thingy. Give this a second. And I will talk to you guys hopefully in a minute. We get to listen to my theme song again, which will be rocking now that I'm buzzed / drunk. Let it sit.